SD cards that still has Splatoon in it. But yeah, don't worry. Anthelos! Hi, Lydia, Objection. Yes, Maddie. Everybody else is ready. Alright, let me get my phone. I'm gonna share it on Discord. And then my Discord. I'm gonna share it on Discord, Twitter, and I'm gonna need my phone because that is me. Get y'all snacks ready. This is the time where, you know, you just get everything. Captain Levias, oh my god, thank you for the 2 likes. Okay, copy link. Let me know if the audio is good. I'm actually not even in front of my mic. Okay, this is where I'm in front of it now. It's a little bit better. Create a new post. Okay, my Twitter post was sent. Okay, I'm gonna send this on my Discord server. So everybody can like quickly get to it. Okay, good. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. Gonna be loud, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, we are ready. Let me welcome everybody though. Welcome, Maddie, Lydia, Anthelos. I think I still remember what happened in this. So I know Maya's still kidnapped, and yeah, and that's it. That's all I know. Alright, let's continue. Let's just dive right into this. I have my chai latte in front of me. That's not coffee. Actually, it is coffee, but I don't care. It don't taste like coffee because it has a bunch of nutmegs and stuff in it. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, time to get this over with. Dude, I don't even know what his freaking voice was. Like, hold on. What was his voice again? Dude, I can't believe that. Adrian, no way. Not cool and collected Adrian Andrews. Wait, what did she do? What did we learn out from her? I really forgot. Okay, Lotta's photo. Okay, this is Lotta's photo. They showed, oh, right, because they had said that, she was the last one that was in the room, and this is obviously his costume. Where is his name? Matt on guard. Yeah, that's his costume. So let me turn on my volume because this game is so loud in my ears. Hold on. I'm sorry guys, this game volume is so freaking loud in my ears. Loud. And if his costume were to fit him, it wouldn't look so baggy. So I think they had said that, oh, Adrian might be the one in there. I don't know. I feel like she is. She is your manager. It could have been very easy for her to, yeah. But I don't get why though. Like, what is it? Why frame him? Like, I don't get it. There's the only person who has easy access to your knife you used as dinner as well. Yeah, like I think she planted the knife. She dressed up as him, but I don't know why. So after the ceremony, during the break, I was sleeping like a log the entire time. See, she could have also easily planted the bloody covered button on your hakama. Because she was the only one that came up to wake. I don't even know what his voice was. I forgot what his voice was. Then, dude, You're saying it was really her? Yes, she is the real killer. She was the one who moited Juan Carrata. But why? I thought she was buds with Juan. She has her own agenda. Own agenda? What are you talking about? I'm sure you'll see by the time this trial's over. It'll be alright. I'll get you acquitted by the end of the day. Get me a verdict that's refreshing like a spring breeze, okay, Mr. Lawyer dude? Oh my god. Phoenix. You think her motive is related to Celeste Impact's missing suicide note, right? Yeah, because she thinks that Juan hid it. But then why kill Juan? And then if you think he hid the suicide note, why kill him and then frame Matt? I don't get anything. Like, Cameron, hey Jim. Welcome, Cam Wires. Welcome to Phoenix. Maybe you guys can like help me if I get stuck. Yes. Miss Andrews depended on Miss Impacts as her strength and reason to live. Okay, why do they have to show her toes out though? And then Miss Impact suddenly blanked herself. It sounds like she left a suicide note, but the person thought to have hidden it. Is Juan Carrata the victim of this Moira? Ooh, Gemma Wright, ace attorney. Yes, Ivan, we're trying to beat this Phoenix right. I mean Phoenix wrong. Welcome, Ivan. All to get the suicide note back. Oh wait, I have a new subscriber? Wait, who? Ness PK Master, oh my god. Thank you for subscribing. I know it'll take a while for you to write before you subscribe, but thank you. Hopefully, let me actually close Discord. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully, the stream is good for everybody. That sounds plausible. I'll try my best to do the voice acting for all these characters that I don't even remember. But one thing bothers me. What? Who was it that first told us about their relationship? Better stated, Miss Andrews' dependency issues with the... Oh! Wasn't it... What, didn't we get that from, Edgeworth? Yeah, Edgeworth told us. It looks like he's still the one in... Oh, so he knows. What else does he know? DJ! Lydia. Hey, Cameron and Ivan. Hi, Lydia. Aww. My mother's so welcoming. Welcome, DJ Splatters. Alright, don't let your guard down yet. Okay. I'll try not to. You guys have to help me because my brain... I have chai latte in my system, so... Let me actually sip some more. It's so good. Court will now reconvene. Now then, Miss Edgeworth, if you please. The prosecution calls... I love his voice, dude. The prosecution calls the witness subpoenaed by this court. Is that how you pronounce that word? Right? Subpoenaed? I don't know. Don't come at me, please. Do not crucify me in the comments. DJ, thanks. Yeah. Miss Adrian Andrews, the person who discovered the crime in Mr. Juan Carrata's room. Actually, Lydia, do you know what's going on, or do you want me to do a quick recap of anything that you don't know? Because I think you missed the last stream. What is your occupation? I am the manager of the defendant in the case, Mr. Matt Ungard. I see. Now then, before we begin, Your Honor, I have one request. Yeah, sure. What is it? I'm sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing, and would love to find out more about my relationship with the victim. After all, is the topic of a certain weekly magazine recently.
Oh no, I have no idea what you mean. I've never even heard of Gossipland.
What kind of magazine name is Gossipland anyway? If the judge was ever a prosecution witness, he'll do all the work. Anyways, I was wondering if you could please tell us about your relations to the victim. Yes, I was seeing Mr. Karada. I was also aware of the rivalry that existed between Matt and Juan. But that was my private matter between Juan and myself.
So it was a fry and bait matter, or was it bait and fry?
What? I've never heard that saying in my life. But I didn't kill him. No one is accusing you of that. I think there's someone who would beg to differ. Huh?
I think we all understand your relationship with the victim now, Miss Andrews.
Very well then. Witness, please testify to the court about what happened when you discovered the murder that had taken place. Alright, so let's see what her perspective is. Let's try to pick apart. When I found the body. It was time for the shoot. It was time for the show to start. So I went to get Matt from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room. And there was his dead body. I was in shock. That's it? Oh, okay. What I saw was naturally the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. I felt as though I was about to faint, so I poured myself You poured yourself a glass of juice? What? But there were... Wait, did we ever test the fingerprints on the bottle, the juice bottle? The tomato juice bottle? Do we even have that in the court record?
You poured yourself a glass of juice.
Yes, sadly, I don't remember not to I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of this crime, yeah. And I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing. And that is when your fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor. I don't know. I feel like she touched something else too.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine an witness.
Phoenix. She is one cool and collected customer, and she has the brains to match. Yes, I know. In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid head-on confrontations. You should disrupt her pacing. Disrupt her pacing? She's the type of woman who is easily thrown off by things inconsistent with her thinking. So you have to attack when she least expects it. The instant you let up your offense is the instant this trial is over. Understand? Okay, so I'm going to save. That she just told me to save, because if I say something wrong, I'm probably gonna game over instantly. That's the little hints that you have to take in this game. Yeah, we are definitely going to save. Save over 2. Save over, what is it, 5? Yeah. And then number 7. I have so many save files. Okay. 2, 5, 7. Alright. It was time for the show to start, so I went to... Can I, like, just regularly press her and just get regular stuff out? And what was Mr. On Guard doing at the time? He was taking a nap. He was worn out from his mini performance as the Nickel Samurai during the ceremony. Mr. On Guard did say he was taking a nap. Okay. Then I guess you could say it could not have been taken out of his room, yes. Excuse me, what are you...
Objection!
Oh, wait. Wait, was he dressed up as the Nickel Samurai in that? In that scene? Was I seeing things, or was he actually dressed up as it? Right, I thought years of school would have taught you how to construct a sentence. If you can't make a sensible sentence with the subject, then I'll make one for you. Watch. Did you, Miss Andrews, remove Mr. Ongoard's knife from his room? Oh, the knife. Oh, I thought you meant the suit. No. Subject, void, subject. No, subject, void, object, right. Did you skip basic grammar? The witness may continue. I love him, dude. He's so cocky, but I love him. After that, I went to Juan's room. Okay. And why did you do that? As a friendly gesture, Juan was to make an appearance with the other heroes. Wait, so the show was supposed to be a show of friendship, huh? But she said that she wanted to Matt had to confess to something. Or like there was like a confession or I'm so confused. Like I'm scared because I don't want to game over. We're gonna let her be, but we are definitely going to get back to the second one. We're gonna let her be because I don't want to get penalized. We're definitely gonna remember this. We're gonna remember it. Maybe continue now. Witness, what did you see when you got to his room? Okay, so that second part of her testimony definitely got to go back on. And there was his dead body. I was in shock. Okay, let's press this one. You were in shock. What? Was I not supposed to be? Miss Andrews is a very calculated person. And despite how close they were, I doubt she had romantic feelings for Mr. Karada. Anyone randomly stumbling upon a dead body would be in shock. And you can't seriously expect that a young beauty like her would not be in shock. Would not be shocked. Somehow I didn't think beauty has anything. Yeah. I see. Alright, so when I saw naturally the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. Okay, so let's look at that crime scene photo. What is the crime scene photo again? Alright, let me check that out again. I'm gonna scrape everything. So you already seen the missing button, right? You already seen. Oh, she poured herself the wine glass. Okay. So did she see? But that's what I'm saying. Like that thing. It said that the guitar case was wet on the outside. It was empty. There is some water, but only on top of the lid. Bears Carter's fingerprints. So it was closed. You know, I don't know. I feel like she touched the guitar case. She touched the glass. She touched so much stuff, and she's lying. All right, let me just press this. Oh God, thank you for the 6 likes. This is the photo you're referring to, correct? Yeah. Yes, the one with the knife lodged in his chest. And the guitar case was like this too. Yes, it was open and empty, of course. And then what did you do next, witness? Oh my God, that's easy. I felt as though I was about to faint, so I poured myself. Okay, so let's press this. Juice. Yes, there is a bottle of tomato juice on the table, so I helped myself. And you didn't drink any of it, did you? Huh? There are no lip marks left on the wine glass. You suggested that anyone drink from it. That's just that anyone who drink from it. I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I set the glass down without drinking it. Miss Andrews, I would like to confirm with you one more time. When you discovered the dead body of Juan Karada, you were in great shock. And that's when you poured yourself the glass of juice, correct? And what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at the time. Your mind was a complete blank? I didn't think that was possible for you. Aren't you rude today? I was so dazed that I was so dazed that I had made one careless mistake. That one thing. That one thing? What? Never mind. It's no big deal. What was she starting to say just? Oh my god. Okay, this one I feel like I'm gonna have to press. Yeah, we should just press. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Miss Andrews. I'm convinced that, as you said, you made a mistake at the scene of the crime. Hold on. There's a freaking, like... 1 second, guys. Okay, never mind. It went away. What I really wanted to know is what was this mistake? What this mistake was? Exactly. So would I. I'm sorry. It's kind of embarrassing. When I set the glass down on the dresser, I accidentally knocked the flower vase over. What? So the scene of the crime. Hold on. Okay. So when she got in here, she knocked the glass down, but then the water was over the case, and then she poured herself. So she changed a lot. I thought it was like a fight that broke out in there. She changed a lot. Oh my god. Okay, that's good to know.
Flower vase? Are you talking about the one on the floor in the crime photo?
Yeah.
This mess of glass shards?
It was originally on top of the dresser, but when I bumped into it with my elbow, it fell onto the guitar case. Why did you withhold such an important piece of evidence? Yeah. I'm sorry, I thought that since the crime scene was already in disarray, that people would simply assume that the vase was just another part of the mess. No, you gotta tell us, dude, because that could change everything. Cause like, okay, so she's the one that broke it. All right, so,
Looks like yet another fact has come to light here. Please add this and anything else you have to reveal to your testimony.
I'm sorry, but I have nothing more to add. I didn't touch anything else. She did. She touched the bottle of juice. Oh my god. Oh wait, but I didn't confirm it because I laid off. Wait, I was the one who knocked over the vase. There it was. Oh my gosh. Okay, the one that I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it over this one. Save it over 5. And save it over 2. So we're getting some progress. I'm using my brain meats and we're doing good. Okay, my thing is do I press this one or do I go back to the first testimony where she has to add that she didn't touch anything else? I was the one who knocked the flower vase over where it fell on the ground. Yeah, I know you did that. Let me go back. Hold on. There's the second one. Okay, that's the first one. The second one. After that, I went to Juan's room. Wait, it was the third. It was here. No, wait. It was the second one, right? You know, I already saved it anyway, so let me just press it. I think it was the second one. Why did you do that? As a friendly gesture, Juan was to make an appearance of yeah, let's press further. So, is that the only reason? I beg your pardon? What are you implying? You had a certain goal in mind when you started to get close to him, correct? So perhaps you had more personal matters to discuss with the victim. Sorry, but I didn't have any such intentions in mind at the time. I can't get to talk without a strong piece of evidence. Yeah, she was gonna talk anyway. May we continue now? Witness, what did you see when you got to his room? Okay, so she was gonna tell us anyway. Yeah, okay, so she was gonna tell us anyway. Alright. So this one, camera gas. I felt that I was about to faint, so I poured myself a glass of juice. Alright. I was the one who knocked the flower vase over it. If only. Okay, so that one I'm gonna press. That was me. What kind of flower vase was it? It was a glass vase, and it was really big and heavy. I thought I could try to make one. I thought I would try to take one's pulse. So I set the glass I was holding down on the dresser, and that's when my elbow actually hit the vase. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. So she walked in, saw the dead body, was in shock, had to pour herself a glass of juice. Then she was like, you know what, it's not a dead body, let me check her pulse. Puts her juice down, then knocks over the... It's so many... Is anyone else like not believing this garbageness? That's odd. I thought she was always... Yeah. That's when she had... Well, that's when she would like people to think. Always be mindful of the gap between your perception and reality. It doesn't sound like there's any glaring contradictions. No, there is. There's a lot. I warned you earlier that she would not crack so easily. The only way to make her is to keep on that fence and not let go. The only way you're going to catch her is with very strong, decisive evidence. Okay, thank you for that tip. Alright, so we got the transceiver, we got the Lotus camera, clipping magazine. Was that the reason why she went in there? No, that's the reason why everybody else was trying to take a picture of it. Empty, some water on top. Bears Connor's fingerprint next to the filled with tomato juice. Bears Andrew's fingerprints. Okay, photo of one murder scene. I'm missing something. So why the heck did she carve out the button or ripped off the button? Because I know it had to have been her. She had to carve out the button. Was ripped from his costume. Is discovered in one's blood found in... That's the suicide note. Her attempted suicide. The suicide report from Celeste. One's autopsy report, strangled with a scarf, then stabbed with a knife. Oh my god. Oh my, I totally forgot. The cause of death was strangulation. It wasn't, he wasn't even stabbed. So she stabbed him with his knife. She went inside the room with his knife. She said that she didn't go in there without anything. No, she went inside the room with Matt's knife already. Because Matt's knife, it was covered in his fingerprints. Yeah, okay, definitely for a fact, she went inside that room with the knife on her already. And then she went in there wanting to, I guess, kill him? Or did she found the body, then left, then came back in to grab the knife from Matt's room? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. I think she planted the knife inside of him after she discovered his body. Because she was like, okay, oh shoot, he's dead now. I don't want to be accused of the murder, so let me stabbies him. But then she was like trying to look to see what she can do. And she opened up the guitar case. I think she found something in there. I think the guitar case had the costume in it. Or an extra costume, or I don't know, something. Because the cutscene showed Matt taking a nap, but he was wearing his costume. But then they showed this crime scene photo of him leaving the hallway, or someone dressed up as him leaving the hallway. That's not him, obviously, because they're shorter. Because you see the freaking stuff on the bottom. You can't even see his toes. In the real photo, where like this photo you see his toes, cause that's him posing. But oh my god, Okay. I think I know what I need to present. I think I need to present the knife, but to what part of her testimony? It was time for the show to start. I went to Matt's room, blah, blah. After that, I went to Ron's room. You went to Ron's room with the knife. Do I just present the knife at this part? Oh my god, hold on. And there was his dead body. I was in shock. When what I saw was naturally the exact same. No, you did not. But that's the thing though, if you would have seen the knife in his body, why would you bother checking the pulse? Because you would have just assumed the person's dead. So she had to have had the knife. So if she's seen the exact same scene as the photo in the crime scene, she would not even need to check his pulse. I'm gonna present the knife. I think it's the knife. I might be wrong, but you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I'm wrong. Dang it, wait, did I save it? I saved it, right? Please tell me I saved it. I saved it, right? Oh my god, I'm not even gonna read this. I already know I'm wrong. God dang it. Oof, I know. I don't want to continue with this 2 parts. Okay, actually, I'm gonna just load my save file. I think I saved it. I think I should be good. Let me load it. Yeah, I did save it. Okay, good. But I don't know if I'm gonna just press this really quickly because I think I'm gonna press this and then save it over to make sure I just get every information out. Because sometimes it's like, if you don't press something. Okay, so now I got everything out. I'm gonna save it over again because I thought I was gonna like game over. It's gonna like have like a sometimes this game does it where if you press something, then you get like this life or death situation where it's like, okay, do you go further or not? And then like he gives you like 1 chance for everything. So I just like to save it before I do that. No. Number 5. Okay, 257. 257. Okay. Oh my god. It was the time for the show. Okay, so it's definitely not that part of her testimony. Or at least, if it is, it's not the knife. I really don't think, I know it's this one. I know it's this one because you did not see it. So it's not the knife. But is it this? What I saw was naturally the exact same photo as in the crime scene photo. So do I present the wine glass again? Is that the wine glass, the guitar case? What is the other stuff that's actually inside of the crime scene photo? The wine glass, the guitar case, the button? Did she not see the button? Or did she see it? Okay, I'm here, wrong account. It's me, Emmy. Emmy? Who's Emmy? Well, welcome. Welcome, Emmy. Oh, Emma? Wait, is it Emma or Emmy? Oh, wait, okay, Emma. Okay, that was my alt account. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my god, thank you for the 7 likes. It's me, Emma. Okay, gotcha. Welcome, Pogma's sister. Yeah, it's okay. We welcome Emma. Lydia laughed. Cause I was like, wait, who the heck? I thought it was like a hacker. I was like, mods, be on that, please. I'm joking. But okay, it's not the knife. I'm gonna present. Should I present every freaking thing? What do you guys think I should present? Cause I want to like include everybody else in here too. Emma, lol. I think I want to present this button Because how else did this button? I don't know. I just got here. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let me just put up this button. It's not it. The music didn't even change. Do I even bother? Like, the music didn't even change. So I'm just gonna like load it up. The music didn't even change. If the music doesn't even change, then I'm not gonna continue. Okay, so let's present. I presented the button, I presented the knife. We're gonna go down the freaking stuff. Present this one. It's not it. God dang it, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I was shocked when I saw naturally the scenes I'd seen, blah, blah. No, it wasn't, because you saw the guitar case. That's it. That's it. I knew it. It was one of those things. I knew it. 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 God. All right. You just testified that you knocked the flower vase over. Was that correct? Yeah, because so that's what I was saying. Like, so if she knocked it over, so then why is the guitar cover wet and opened? Yes. And are you sure it fell onto the guitar case? Is there a problem with what I said? It's not some problem. It's a major problem. Nice. Yes, Lydia, we're gonna get through this. It's true that the top of the guitar case was wet with water. However, that's exactly what is so strange. Miss Andrews. Yeah, it's wet on the top part, but it's open. So why isn't the inside part wet? So that means that it was opened. You testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case. However, I should have presented this damn guitar, because I already said it before anyway. I said the guitar case. If that was true, the case should have gotten wet on the inside, not the outside. Yep. She messed up.
That's very true.
Furthermore, there is one other strange thing about this guitar case.
And what is that?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. The remains of the vase are scattered on the floor. And what is wrong with that? If the guitar was open with the case when the case fell on it, the glass shard shouldn't be should be inside, not outside. Yeah. Yeah, we all know that. Like, huh? What is your point, Wright? That the case was closed at the time of that the case was closed at the time the vase was knocked over? Is that all? No, think back to what Miss Andrews testified to. She said that other than the vase, she didn't touch anything else. Yeah, she touched the guitar case, she touched the glass, she touched the vase, she touched everything. Ugh.
Yes, that's right. She did implicitly say she did not touch the guitar case.
But this whole matter with the guitar case is a dead end. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. It was not bearing. It has no bearing on this case at all. That may very well be. However, the guitar case does seem to have no relation to this case, does it? No, it does, because
it does. It seems that there is no deeper meaning of the guitar case. Well, Mr. Wright, do you think we need to hear more details about the...
Yes. Yes. Why? Yes. Make her testify. Yes. I missed that voice so much. I know, Edward, right? The empty guitar case. I'm so glad he's back. I believe this is a crucial piece of the puzzle. I can't believe anyone would reach for straws like this, but it is used. I can't believe I'm doing this either.
Alright, I'll follow along for now. Miss Andrews, please testify to the court about the guitar case.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so we're gonna see. I don't remember it too clearly because I was a bit dazed. I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. Dead skull emoji, Lydia. I read that as I'll follow along. Along. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like I that's why I always try to make sure I am powered up with at least some kind of like brain juice or like something. Cause as for why I opened the case, even I don't know. Yes, you do know. Stop lying.
It looks like this really wasn't a very important point.
Oh my God! Please. This wastefulness is such a familiar feeling by now. That it's almost comforting. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and start the cross-examination. Using any way to change the topic. A convenient escape for a weak man. Oh my God, Ezra, dude. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna just save it. I'm scared to game over. I am not. I used to play this game without saving at all. But like, you know what? If I game over, I game over. It resets you all the way back to the very beginning of the case, like when you just start the file. Like it's a hard reset, and we're not gonna go back that far. I'm sorry. I don't remember too clearly because I was a bit okay. This person. During your testimony just now, did you remember those events clearly in your mind? Well, you see. Are you sure you are the one who opened the guitar case? What? Say something, girl. Like, she's waiting for someone to tell her if she could answer or not. Wait, what? Who is she working for? Sounds like her dependent side is taking over.
Well, Miss Andrews?
Yes, it was me. Okay, so she did open it. I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over. Okay, so let's press this one. So you open the guitar case then? Yes. Maybe. Why did you open the guitar case? Miss Karada's dead body was right there in front of you, wasn't it? I wouldn't think the first thing you would do is call for help. Now, but yeah, like, get your cell phone out, like, call the police, you know, something. As the witness has said multiple times, when she found the dead body, she was dazed. Maybe I was curious to know if the bright red guitar was alright. And oh my God, girl, that's why I feel like she might be the prime suspect, because she literally goes in her room. She says, "Oh, I think he's dead or not, whatever." But then she checks his pulse. But then the autopsy report says he was strangled. So then she stabs the knife. I know she stabbed the knife in him. Girl, you're not making sense, please. I thought maybe the criminal took it. Who cares if he took it, Maddie? That girl is so bossy. Wow. Wait, who, me? Why would she care about the price? Oh, you mean Mia? But getting back on topic. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty. Like this one. Was it really empty? I was just wondering if maybe when you opened the case, the guitar was still inside. how long have you been a lawyer, Mr. Wright? Have a little professionalism. The bright red guitar was found at the studios. These trials would be over in a half the time if you would just pay attention. Oh my god.
Yes, pay more attention, Mr. Wright.
Sorry. Jeez. You gotta just try to get to the bottom of stuff. As for why I opened the case, even I don't know. I love the voice. I know. I love doing it too. I sound so sassy. Was that because you were shocked and dazed at discovering the victim's body? Yes, that's probably it. I'm not going to get anywhere if I continue pressing her like this. The only way I make her talk is with evidence. I guess I should give it a try. Come on, Phoenix. You can't afford to let it up now. I wasn't planning on letting up, but she's at her weakest now, so this is our chance. Yeah, if we had a weapon to hit her with, I'm sure a weapon is hiding somewhere in the court record waiting to be found. I know, Mia. Okay, so I have to present evidence again. Okay, so, let me just brainstorm a little bit. So he presented the guitar case. What else does she say that contradicts what had happened? I don't remember too clearly because I was a bit dazed, okay? I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over. Okay, it's not a big deal. Is that alright? The case was empty after all. I don't know. As for why I opened the case, even I don't know. No, I think you know. Because it was cause she knew like Lotta. I don't know, actually I don't even know if she knew Lotta was taking a photo of her. But I know that she knew about the tabloids. Right? She knew about the tabloids, about them going in there, whatever. Or at least she didn't really care about the tabloids. She cared about like not being framed as a murder, cause she knew that people saw her go in there. I don't know, mate. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm either gonna need to present I don't think it's the newspaper clipping. I think it's either the camera, she opened the case to, what is this again? Oh, for the costume. The costume. I'm gonna present this. Wait, did I save it? Wait. Okay, let me just save it again. I don't know. I don't know if I saved it or not, so let me just save it just to make sure. I'm just kind of paranoid right now. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna present the costume, because I think that's why, because the costume was in the guitar case. That's why she opened it. It wasn't it. I thought I had something. God. It wasn't it, guys. Let me load it up. Nope, it wasn't it. Gotta retry. Alright, so why you opened it, even though you don't know, you opened it because of Lotta's camera? She took a picture of you? No, there was a picture of you going in there. But if she went in there, she would be seen as the murder. So is the picture, is the camera. No? Okay. It's not. Oh my god. Okay, don't worry. I'm still brainstorming, so I'm not stuck. I'm just getting out all my theories out. Okay. As for why I opened the case, even I don't know. Okay, so she opened it because why did she open it? Like, now that I think about it, why would she go in there to open a random freaking case? That is really interesting. So, and how did she open it and it don't have her fingerprints on it? Because it only bears Karada's fingerprints, it says. It doesn't bear anyone's else. Her fingerprints are on the glass. I still don't get it. It's not for the freaking button. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Okay, I'm glad because I thought it was gonna be like something ridiculous. No, thank God. All right, don't worry, we're gonna get this, guys. Don't worry. Oh my God, thank you for the 8 likes. I don't think it's probably this part. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after. Oh, I think I presented it on this one. That the photo, the case wasn't empty, that it had a costume in it. This, I still think there was a freaking costume in there. Like, you can probably like roll it up into a burrito. No? It's not it either. Dude, what? So then where the heck did the costume come from? So she brought the guitar case in there? So she walked in there, brought the guitar case in there to open it up. So she had the suit beforehand then, no? So she knew about it. Hold on. So I think she knew about it because I feel like she definitely... Okay, all of this holds true. All of this holds true. Here's my theory. Here's my theory. All of this holds true because when she goes in there, she's like, oh, hey, Juan, blah, blah. I guess she wanted to just small talk with him. Bring his suit, bring his guitar case in there. I don't know where the heck she got this guitar case. Then she's like, oh, is Juan okay? So then the guitar case obviously is closed. She puts it down. She then like checks his pulse, I guess, and was like startled. She knocks over the glass, the vase, and then the thing shatters on top of the closed guitar case, still closed. She randomly pours herself a glass of juice, or maybe she pours herself a glass of juice first and then gets shocked. I don't know. But then she realized, okay, obviously she has the freaking stuffed suit in there, so she opens the guitar case to leave. Cause I think she wanted to go in there to kill him. Cause why else does she have Matt's knife stabbed in him? Like, I'm trying to make it make sense, but then it's like, what do I present? Cause I know she's the one who why would she kill him though? Like, I don't know. Or maybe she found him dead or knocked out, or I don't know, something. Maybe she's the one who wrapped around his neck. But how can she strangle him though? She's so, I'm not saying that she's weak, but let me see the autopsy report again. What does it say? Time of death 8:15. Cause strangled with a scarf, then stabbed with a knife. Time of death 8:15. So then what was the press conference ticket? Oh, it doesn't even show the time for it? Okay, right. Originally from Maya's kidnapper, who goes by the name of the killer. Okay, so the killer kidnapped her. Lada's camera, stolen tonight. Murder, tabloid, blah, blah. Gossip land, use him clipping the map, hotel map layout. Okay, nothing. Empty, but there's some water bottle on the top of the lid. There's Scottish fingerprints. Found next to the last, blah, blah, blah. Photo of the crime scene. Let me see again. I feel like... would need to stab him. And how did she knew? Like, did she go in there trying to kill him? And how did she knew he was already dead to try to plant the knife on him? I don't know anymore. Nothing. Okay. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty. Let me go back. I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked. Must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over. Okay, so she opened it. It's not a big deal though. The case was empty after all. As far as why I opened the case, even I don't know. I think. Like, I don't want to say I'm stuck, but I'm just like brainstorming right now. Okay, so I already presented the photo of the suit. I already presented this, and I was wrong. So it's not that, because I thought she opened it up to change into that. Did I present the knife? I presented the knife for this part. Did I? Or I don't remember. Did I present the knife yet or no? I really don't remember if I did for this part. Like, I legit don't remember. I'm gonna present it again though, I think. Objection! Start this over again. It's okay. Okay, Maya did say I have to press on her. We don't know if the case was empty though. It could have had something in there. This is hard. She's not even letting up any suspicions at all. Like, most people, you can kind of tell, like, they look nervous, or like some parts are obviously a lie. But I feel like what's iffy for her is I think this part, that the case was empty after all. I don't think it's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. I think there was something in there. I think there was something in there. Do I just present this Nickel Samurai poster as like the costume instead of the actual picture that was taken? No. Okay, I thought it was like something like weird that I should have. Okay, I had to make sure. Let me load it up. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna figure this out. I still have a bunch of brainstorming ideas. As for why I opened the case, even though I don't know. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. Suppose I must have opened the case after I knocked the vase over. But why does it not have her fingerprints on it? Objection! That's what I'm saying! Why does it not have her fingerprints on it? Oh my god! Okay, I was right. Oh my god, okay, there is no way you were the only one who opened a guitar case.
Why would you say that?
It's elementary, my dear. Yeah, because she doesn't have her fingerprints on it. Yes! Oh my god! Let's go! Yes! Clap it up. Let's go. Oh my god. I feel so smart and dumb at the same time with this freaking game. Because the only fingerprints on the guitar case were those of the victim. Ah. Yeah,
What is it, Miss Andrews?
You shouldn't assume that I must have left fingerprints just because I touched the case. Oh god. What, he had gloves on? What do you mean? What if I were to tell you that I was wearing gloves? Oh my god. Yeah, so if you're wearing gloves at the time, so then why did the glass? You don't stop lying, girl. Good job. Yes. Thank you, Emma.
Gloves? But why would you be wearing gloves at the time?
It was the night of the award ceremony, so of course I dressed up for the occasion. Yes, now I remember. I'm almost sure I was wearing a pair of thin gloves.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, it seems the witness was wearing gloves.
No, because if she was, I think I remember from the other episode they were like, oh, even if they were wearing gloves, you would see like rubber marks or whatever. You would even see rubber marks on the knife, but there was no rubber marks on the knife. Right? No? Am I remembering wrong? Well, Mr. Wright, it seems the witness was wearing gloves to see in front. Nothing strange about that. That's strange. That's strange. You were wearing gloves. Isn't that a little strange? Why is it strange? Do you have something that that would prove I was not wearing gloves at the time? Yes, your freaking glass, dude.
Take that!
I have your proof right here. This wine glass. The one. You left your fingerprints very clearly on this wine glass. Even if you took your gloves off when you poured yourself this glass of juice, wouldn't you think it was just a little straight? Yeah, like, you bring gloves, you just take it off just to pour yourself a glass, and then you put the gloves back on. Like, it doesn't make sense. That you put yeah, just to open a guitar case, right? Here we go, we caught her. Finally.
Order.
Looks like you hit the nail on the head this time. What do you mean? I believe that guitar case plays a very important role here. But it's just an empty case. I don't think it was empty. I wonder if it was really empty though. I don't think it was empty. I think it had something in there. Cause if she went in the room and then she left the room, I think she dressed up as him. Just to try to frame Matt and not herself. Cause she wanted to stabbies the guy. And, you know, use Matt's knife, whatever, and I don't know, but I think she's the one who did it. But the bright guitar was at the studio. Phoenix, drop all of your presumptions. What was in the guitar case? What was in the guitar case was not the bright red guitar. You don't mean it was a bright white guitar? Wait. Oh my god. Phoenix, please. If I could figure this out, come on, dude.
I admit it would be unnatural for someone to do that. So the reason was not so the witness was not wearing gloves, despite the fact that on the case.
Objection!
Your Honor, this is obviously the defense's unusual. The defense's usual misdirection tactic at work. Steer the court towards an unrelated topic and lull us all into his misguided. Oh my god. Ezra, no, Your Honor, please recall that Miss Andrews had testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case. which means that the guitar case was closed when the crime scene took place. Okay. However, it was wide open in the photo of the scene of crime. In the crime scene, I am sure the guitar case had some relation to the murder.
Objection!
I think so too. If you were so sure, Wright, then I'm sure you can somehow substantiate. I feel like I can't read right now. Your outrageous claim, correct? Please enlighten us as to why the guitar case has anything at all to do with the murder. This murder. Can you do that, Mr. Wright? Can I? Well, let's suppose for a second that the bright red guitar was not the only thing that could have been in the case. Okay.
The bright red guitar not being the only thing? You don't mean to suggest that the blood...
Objection!
What? So you intend to push your theory that the case was not empty? Is that correct? What? I wouldn't say something like the intent to prove. Deflate your head if yours. You haven't proven anything yet. Oh, no, wait, please. Hold on. We're going to, I don't even know what the question was. I'm just gonna save it. I can't even save it. I can't even press plus. No. Okay. Now then, let's have it. What was inside this case at the time of the murder? Okay, this is what my theory was. I think. Be right back real quick. Alright, Lydia. I think it was the freaking suit. Now, my question is, do I present this poster of the full suit? Or do I present this photo of someone who obviously is not the correct person wearing the suit? Is one of these two, but I'm leaning on this one more so because it's the actual relation to the crime than actual like poster. But I think it was the suit that was in there. Cause how do you magically like not have the suit, but then you walk out of it in a suit, and then that's when Lada took a pictures of it, cause she's trying to take a picture for her hot scoop of the other people, the couple, Juan and Andrews, and then here comes this random nickel samurai or whatever this thing is comes out of the room. So it's like, obviously, you know, I'm just gonna present this. I feel like it's this one.
Take that!
Because, like, why else would this is a photograph? Yes, but what is important is what is in that picture, Your Honor.
In this picture,
It doesn't take a genius to see what I mean. What I am proposing is inside the guitar case was it? Yeah, see, and then they showed this one. So that's what I'm saying, like, what do I present? This picture? The photo picture, or like the poster picture? I thought it was gonna be wrong either way. I think either thing you present you would have probably gotten right, but I don't know. I probably wasn't gonna get it right if I presented the other one. What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Right. Are you saying that the witness opened the guitar case to take out a costume? What insane point would there be doing something like that? That insane point would be to wear the costume, of course, yeah. Put it on him. Miss Andrews put it on to hide her identity so she could make her escape. After all, you wouldn't let anyone see you leave, would you, Miss Andrews? I refuse to accept your theory. I believe that theory. I think she did. She dressed up as him to try to pin it on him. She stole his knife. She stabbies him. She manipulated the crime scene. She did too much. Do you have anything to support such a preposterous idea? Just outside the door was an investigative photographer who was starving for a big scoop. And in the end, she managed to get this shot, correct?
You mean this photo?
Yes, that's probably gonna be her. back. Welcome back, Lydia.
Order, order. It looks like we've wandered onto quite another mess again, haven't we?
Nice job, guys. Well, this is probably like the easiest like case, like court case I've ever done. Welcome back, Lydia. Emma. Well, you know my strategy. Speak first, think later. Oh my god. Yeah.
So the real murderer was hiding inside a costume.
Objection!
Wait a sec, Your Honor. The Nickel Samurai's costume would have been The Nickel Samurai's costume would have been Mr. Matt on Ward's. Why would something of the defendant be in the victim's room and inside the guitar case of all places? Because she wanted to frame him. She wanted to kill him originally, but she already found him dead, so she already had the costume already on hand. Actually, I don't even know anymore. She was just doing too much, honestly.
True, that is a little baffling. Mr. Wright, the court would like to hear your thoughts.
Oh god. Can I please save it? Can I please save it? Can I please save it? I mean, I've been clutching it, but please.
What was the Nickel Samurai costume doing inside the guitar case?
It was stolen from a guard. It was a spare costume. That is interesting. Because I thought it was stolen, but now they said it's a spare costume. Because that cutscene that they had of Matt sleeping in his room, he was already wearing his costume. But then they said they have a spare one. That could be a spare one. I feel like, and her being as Matt's manager, she can easily get a spare costume, right? So, you know what? If I'm wrong, I'm just wrong because I can't even save it. Oh, I could save it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Please just save it, please, please. Because I thought it was gonna. Oh, thank God. Okay. Save. Just save. Just save. Just save. Just save. So we're gonna go with it's a spare costume. I don't think it was stolen because if Matt noticed his costume was missing, he would be like, oh, where's my costume? Blah, blah. He would have asked his manager. His manager would have been like, oh, well, I don't know. And then I think it was a spare. I think she planned it from the beginning. She brought over a spare costume from wherever she had it from because she could just get one. So I think it's a spare one. Nice. Why is that red thing still there though? Mr. Ungar did not take his costume off during the break period. Oh, it went away. Okay, good. In that case, the costume we are talking about was oh, okay, I was right. What?
Then, are you saying that on the night of the murder, there were 2 Nickel Samurai costumes at the Gatewater Hotel?
Yes, that is what I'm saying. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. I thought she stole it from him. But it makes more sense to have a spare one, though.
And how would you explain the costume that was inside the guitar case?
It would mean that the victim himself had bought... Wait. Oh, so wait. I thought the girl brought the... Emma, unfortunately, I gotta go to bed soon because of stupid school. I hope y'all have a nice stream. Nice time and a nice stream. Poggy pog. Aw. It's okay, Emma. Dang, you know what's crazy? I wanted to like stream this... Ooh, sorry, my microphone fell. Sorry. I wanted to stream this game earlier because I didn't want to like have anyone have to like go to bed too soon. But don't worry, I'll try to finish up this case soon. Have a good night, Pogma. Thanks for stopping by, though. It would mean that the victim himself had brought this spare to the ceremony on purpose. Okay, so the victim did bring his own guitar. Cause I thought Adrian and Andrew brought the guitar into the room. You know what? I don't know. I'm just confused right now. But why? I don't know why. And my leg is cramping. Hold on. Sorry guys, my leg was cramping, so I had to change my positioning. Cause I'm sitting down and it's like, well, I don't know why I was sitting with my legs folded underneath my thighs, but it gets cramping.
The victim, Mr. Karada, was the German ninja. Why would he secretly bring the Nickel Samurai's spare costume with him?
I don't know, dude. Splat squid. Yo, yo, yo. Oh my god, Splat squid. I know this is a little different than what I normally play, but welcome to Phoenix Wright's Entertainment. How are you, Splat squid?
What could be the reason behind such a peculiar act?
I don't know, dude. And therein lies the sticking.
Objection!
What are you mumbling to yourself about now? Have you just been rambling all this time without any good sense of inner monologue? Huh? No, I just...
Mr. Wright, please explain yourself.
Let me increase my volume a little bit so you guys can hear me. I'm a little bit further away from my mic. Because... Mr. Wright, please explain yourself. Why do you think the victim had the Nickel Samurai's spare costume? I don't know. I don't know why he would have it. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he wanted to dress up as him. I have no idea, honestly. Phoenix, are you sure you can explain this one? I don't know. I'm gonna just save it because I'm scared. I'll just save it over one save file. In case I'm wrong or something. Think carefully before you answer. And then answer with gusto. I believe in you. Oh god. Alright, this is what I think. The reason the victim brought the Nickel Samurai's spare costume to the hotel was so the person who died brought the spare Nickel Samurai's costume to the hotel was because of this. What the hell do I have? Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony. Wait a minute. Was he trying to dress up as him? Lydia, Edgeworth, deranged moment. Oh my god. Wait, I think he was trying to dress up as him. He was trying to dress up as him to say something. Because why else would he have to confess something after the show? And the reason the victim bought a Nickel Samurai spare cost. Yeah, this is the only thing that makes sense.
Take that!
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. No? The music still is there. What is this? On the night of the Moida, after the stage show, the Nickel Samurai was going to hold a special press conference. A press conference? Oh yeah, and then Matt himself was like, oh, he didn't even know about his own press conference. He was saying that, oh, I didn't even know about this. I wasn't told to say anything or whatever. Yes, the Nickel Samurai was supposed to confess something at the conference. I heard about this as well. For once, you're not making something up, right? But what struck me as strange was that Mr. On Guard himself, yeah, he didn't know about it. Yeah, he had no idea he was supposed to be holding a press conference that night. I don't even know if she knew about it. Did she know or did she not know? And how can that be? The way I see it, that can mean only one thing. The conference was set up by none other than the victim, Mr. Juan Karada himself. So he set up the secret press conference
but then died? The victim. Yes. The spare nickel samurai costume was prepared for that very conference. Mr. Kawada was going to hold the press conference as the nickel samurai. That's crazy. So he brought his own costume, the spare costume of the other person. That's crazy. And then that same person who discovered the body dressed up as him to leave. That's crazy. So yeah, what if he never brought that costume? Like, imagine they would have just seen whoever walked out.
He was going to dress the next samurai and hold the conference? But why would the victim do such a thing?
That's something I don't quite know yet. However, what I am certain with right now is what he intended to reveal at that conference. Yeah, the nickel samurai was going to confess something, and by confess, I'd wager he was going to reveal something about himself, which means that Juan Karada, posing as a nickel samurai, was going to speak about Matt on guard. Yeah.
Yes, I guess that is what it would mean.
But if that's the case, that's not a confession, that's public disclosure.
Miss Andrews.
I can see why you are pros at what you do.
Pardon me?
Yes, just as you say, the press conference was set up by Juan. So she knew about it. So she freaking knew about it, dude. Like, what? There's some poppin'. Wait, my audio? Wait, is there like static popping, you mean? Yentos? Yeah, the audio, yeah. Okay, I don't know why is it like doing that. I think it's because of the way I'm sitting. Hold on. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Is it still doing it? Cause I unplugged my mic and I plugged it back in. It's probably doing it. I think I still hear it too. Hold on. Okay, is it stopping now? Cause I don't think I hear it. Or I hope it stopped. No? Yes? Maybe so. Okay, good. Let me not move my head too much. I think I might need a new mic. My wires. I need to know everything. I need a new laptop, I need a new microphone, I need a new everything. Okay. Thank you for letting me know about the technical difficulties. Okay.
Miss Andrew, please offer us an explanation for this.
I was the one he asked to help set it up. And the person who prepared the second costume for him, that was also me.
You?
Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninjas this year. And if he had lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. Oh, so he... What was he going to do with Matt? Like, say about him at least. That's interesting.
He was going to ruin him, huh?
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career if it had been real. Really? What? That's crazy.
And do you know what this secret of Matt on guard is, Miss Andrews?
That's something only Juan knew. I don't know what it is. I think you do. Oh my god. She doesn't want to say it, obviously.
Oh, I see.
I've probably been coming off quite suspicious to everyone. But that's to be expected. I've been trying to protect Matt after all. Why are you protecting him? Like, you're literally trying to frame him, dude. Like, you have his freaking knife. You planted his own costume against his rival, whatever. Yeah, protect? Like, how?
And yet again, another strange bit of truth comes to light, it seems. Miss Andrews, if you could please tell us the truth about your behavior.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand. Dude, how many testimonies did she have? She had like 5 already. From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer. Really? So what did you see? Matt had to kill Juan no matter what. Really? And he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course, the button and the knife. But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt that I had to protect him. This is one of the longest, most obnoxious cases in all of the story of Phoenix Wright. Yeah, it's so long, dude. It's also insanely good. Yeah, I guess.
This does account for everything.
Well, I am the logical type. We're finally seeing her true self. She is more nervous than a scared rabbit.
If the defense can find no fault with this testimony, I am already making a ruling. Please keep that in mind as you cross-examine Mr. Wright.
Looks like somehow everything is swung the opposite end of the scale again. And that just means I have to put my weight into this and turn her logic upside down. Yeah. I don't want you to save. Protecting Matt. Yeah, you're not protecting anybody. Okay. I want you to save. I'm actually glad I was able to, like... One thing I have to do with these Phoenix Wright games, I have to definitely drink something or eat something that will give me brain needs, because if I go into this game without eating anything or drinking any water or cranberry juice or anything that's gonna help me think straight, I will get stuck. Okay, so I saved everything. From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer. Why? Why? Tell us. Would you say that was your intuition speaking to you? Don't confuse my methods of reasoning with your own. If you want to prove that someone did something, you need 3 things. 3 things. A motive, an opportunity to commit the crime, and finally, decisive evidence. And if you think these 3 things through, the answer becomes quite clear. You should have already known that, Phoenix. They didn't teach us that in school. At least not from what I remember. Oh my god. So would you say this need came from the press conference? Yes. Do you know why Dylan chose that event and that hotel for the conference? Because that was when he could cause the most damage to the public beloved Matt on guard. And you knew of his plan, didn't you, Miss Andrew?
Oh, and you know this plan, didn't you, Mr. Aaron?
I didn't even bother changing the voices. Yes, because I was the one who set up the conference and prepared the costume. But I'm sure Mr. On Guard himself didn't know anything about the press conference. Oh, really? Can you show me proof that he didn't know about the press conference? I don't think I have any proof that he didn't know about it. Do I? I mean, he just kept saying it by word of mouth. I don't think I have evidence here that he didn't know about it. Yeah, I only have this press conference ticket. But I never got this press conference ticket from him. I got it from, I think, that Wolverine guy. Him. Will Powers. Dude, I don't know. This Matt guy is looking fishy. Like, why did he have to kill him? But I remember asking him if he killed him. He said no, but then there was no chains. Someone is lying. Like, I don't have the proof of it. Anyways, the important thing here is that this information was not in your testimony.
True. I agree. Miss Andrew, please correct your testimony if you please.
Grasping at straws now, are we, Mr. Wright? Jackbox, catbox. I know what his motive was, but I don't have any way to prove I'm right. So you knew what his motive was, but you also didn't have any way to prove you're right. His motive to, oh, like, you knew why Matt had to kill him, but you didn't have any way to prove you were, so you didn't have, so she knows that Matt killed him, but she didn't have a way to prove that he killed him. Is that what it means? Okay, so let me see. Do I have a proof? Maybe? I don't know. I have a lost camera, the gossip plan. If it's this freaking glass of wine again, I swear to God, dude. It's not this button. That's way too obvious, dude. Like, come on. You knew what his motive was. His motive was... Don't tell me he killed Juan because of the freaking tabloids. They're like, oh... Juan Karada has been getting close with the mysterious manager, and like it was like some kind of jealousy thing, like, oh, she's my manager, back off, blah blah blah. Like, I highly doubt it's because of that. Like, I don't. He didn't have it. Wait, did I press this one? Hold on, wait. I pressed this one. I don't remember if I pressed this one or not. I'm gonna press it again. I just don't remember. Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember this part. Has Mr. On Guard done something to hurt or betray you personally? Why do you ask? You were the one who helped Mr. Karada with his press conference, yeah. And that event was supposed to bring down Mr. On Guard, yet you still helped out. The poison on trial right now is Mr. Ungord, right? What the witness was thinking, helping the victim with his plan, is none of your concern. In any case, this means that the defendant had a motive to kill. I'm gonna keep on doing this myself, yeah. And he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time. No, he did. They said he was sleeping. No? Didn't he say he was sleeping? He was taking a nap, no? Didn't you say you saw him sleeping? And he also said he was sleeping, so what are you talking about? What is she talking about, dude? Dude, she literally just said that. But, yeah. Taking it, exactly, like, are you telling me now that that too was a lie? You could cover up from a storm guard? I'm not telling you anything of the sort. When I went to get him for the show, he honestly was sleeping. Maybe he was pretending to sleep. However, as to whether he was sleeping the entire time, that I cannot say. I was too busy setting up the stage at the time.
I keep trying, but I can't find no flaws with that Miss Andrews has said. I can't say the same for some people in this courtroom, however.
The judge is glaring straight at Mia. He's glaring at you, smart guy. Oh my god. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course, the button and the knife. That's not enough though. Like, I feel like if it was Matt, he wouldn't leave behind sloppy clues like that. Like, I feel like someone legit put the knife there and put the button in his thing. That's what I think. Let me press this one. I'm pressing everything. You can hardly call the knife yeah. The fingerprint on the knife could very well be a clever camouflage. Right. Then what about the button? The button? It's clear from the crime scene that the victim had his murderer fought. And the murderer fought, sorry. And during the fight, the killer ripped the button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
You're talking about this button, correct?
That button was found in the plates of Matt's hakama. Is that correct? I would think that makes it very
Looks like you were outfoxed again, Mr. Wright.
Anyway, the knife doesn't prove anything. Please fix your testimony. I can't stand the sight of a man who can't gracefully accept his defeat. Oh my god, Sonic, hi. Hello. Oh my god. I thought you were still streaming. I saw you streaming Mario Wonder, but because I'm gonna get that game, I can't see any spoilers. So unfortunately, I won't be able to like watch it. I'm avoiding any spoilers that I can. But I hope your stream is going well, or if you're still streaming, and if not, then I hope your stream went. No, I'm not streaming. Oh, okay. Okay, good. How was your stream? Wait, did you beat the game already? Because I heard that game is kind of short, but that's the only spoilers that I heard. That is like, I guess if you want to like run through it, it's just like super short, but I don't know. I guess 100%ing in it is like another story, but I always 100% my games, so I'll probably take my time when I play that. Okay. Maybe you can help us with this case. Well, at least I'm not stuck yet. So far, I've been getting pretty lucky, and I've been doing really well. I finished the game. Oh, you finished? Yeah, it's not very long. Dang. They hyped up the game in the direct and stuff, and was like, oh yeah, Super Mario Wonder, you can be an elephant and ride a Yoshi and stuff. And then the thing is like 3 minutes long. Like, what? Thank goodness Mia can still look at me with an icy glare. Yes. Wait, she read his mind? It's a fun game though. Oh, okay. I'm glad you had fun with it.
Miss Andrews, for Mr. Wright's sake, please add this information to your testimony.
That button was torn off of Juan during his fight with Matt. I don't think there was a fight. Because if there was a fight, then why wasn't the vase broken before? Why did... The button was torn off. Okay, so should I just press this one? Let's see if I got notification. You sound a bit quiet, Gemma. Wait, my microphone is low? Should I increase it right like this? Is this better? Because I'm really close to my mic, no? I don't know. I'm having microphone issues. Because I'm like so close to my mic right now. Is it really low? Oh, sorry, my microphone fell on me. God, like how close do I need to be on my mic? It's a bit better now. Okay, so let me increase it like a little bit more then. I'm scared to increase it too high because I don't know, I just don't want to like scream at you guys. But yeah. And how do you know that? It was hard to hear you from some of the voices you do. LOL. Oh. Really? I probably sounded really low the entire time. I don't know how else to turn this game volume down because if I do this, then nothing plays. It's gonna be muted, so it's like I wish there was like an option that's like in between the 1 and the 0 that I can like put it down a bit. You know what I mean? But like I don't know. Hold on. Okay, I think someone had went to the bathroom and I didn't want you guys thinking that was me. I'm not dropping deuces. It was hard to hear you or dang. And how do you know that? Oh, do you have a giant knob on your mic? I have a what is it called? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, I don't think it's that. No, but I do have a pop filter on top of my microphone. Like, if that's what you mean. When the ends of the threads on the button and the costume were matched up, they were found to fit together perfectly, so I heard. I've heard that before too. But why would Miss Andrews know about this place down to such a fine detail? No, I mean a knob that you turn to increase your volume. Yeah, I do. That's what I use right now. I have a HyperX mic. Yeah. Right now it's past the threshold, like the max volume. I can still increase it up more if I need to, but I don't think I need to. But since you guys said you could barely hear me, I gotta like increase it more. I increase it a little bit more. But why would Miss Andrews know about this case down to such a fine detail? Maybe just a nod. Oh. Okay, so I increased it a notch, a little bit more than before. Even actually, I increased it twice more than before. Okay. Don't look at me like that just because I'm prepared and you are not. And I thought I had heard this time, I'm sure. If you guys hear the background noises of the freaking bathroom, because my bathroom is right next to my bedroom, so it's not me. Someone else just went in there. And if you hear stuff being dropped in the toilet bowl, then if there's anything to trip her up on, it has to be here. And where and what? But where and what? I hate my room being next to the bathroom. But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt that I had to protect him. But what you really did was stab the guy in the back, didn't you? Right. And at the worst possible time.
Objection!
Who's to say she really stabbed the guy in the back, as you put it? This witness could have disclosed things about Mr. On Guard at the time. Why then would she wait until there was a large audience before doing so? It's the same reason why. I think there's like a crack in my room. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I hate my room being next to the bathroom, dude. Like, it smells. Sorry, I have to like spray my room with Febreze or something. Oh my Jesus. This is the most dysfunctional stream ever. I still can't get over your voice for Edgerton. Right? Like, I still love doing his voice, dude. He's still my favorite voice actor. It's the same reason why Mr. Karada planned such an elaborate conference. Miss Andrews, oh my Jesus. Miss Andrews wanted to cause Mr. On Guard as much damage as she possibly could. So she wanted to help frame Matt. Why they all hate Matt? This witness bears ill will towards the defendant.
Objection!
This isn't the Phoenix Wright's wax philosophical power hour. Oh my God, what is wrong with Edward? And please stop slandering the witness. She doesn't even seem phased. She's reading her freaking book or journal or something. As I expected, Miss Andrews' testimony seems pretty solid. Really, because to me it sounded a little wishy-washy. Well, I guess we'll see if I press a little more. So if you hear background noise, people are just like doing stuff in the bathroom. I'm so sorry. You should know this by now. But you'll need strong, decisive evidence to make her talk. Got it, Chief. I'm going to pin you down this time, Miss Andrews. Whoa, look, she might like that. Oh my God, thank you for the 9 likes. From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling it was okay. So, what we know. Well, first off, I'm going to save this because I know I got some new information from pressing it. I'm gonna save it, overwrite. Too. Okay, from the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer. Okay, I knew what his motive was, but I don't have any way to prove I'm right. Okay, and he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. That button was torn off of Juan during his fight with Matt. How do you know there was a fight? But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt that I had to protect him. You didn't do anything to protect him, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, so Sonic, I will be right back. Alright. So was ripped off his costume and is covered in Connor's blood. My thing is this, why is the button covered in blood? Why did Matt rip off this button to put inside his Hakama? And then why would... But then, like, if he got stabbed, then he got stabbed after he was already dead. So Matt killed him, strangled him or whatever. Then used his own knife to stab him to make the blood go in the button, and then rip the button off, and then put it... Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that really doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, that really doesn't. There is the victim's blood and guardsman prints in the grip. Gatewater is engraved. Why did they have to do it at this hotel? They were saying that he had to confess something. Alright, camera, gossip land. This is hard, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, I might be stuck, guys. But I'm gonna brainstorm. I don't even know what I could present. Like any hypothesis. Let me see. Let me go back to the very beginning. Let me go back. From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer. What did she say here again? I'm sorry. What did she say? She confused the misery in the bone. Blah blah blah. If you want to prove something you did, you need 3 things. 3 things. A motive, an opportunity to commit the crime, and finally something. Okay, so she thought it was him because of, I guess she thought he had opportunity. His motive was to stop Juan from confessing the speech or whatever. And finally, the decisive evidence was that knife. But I don't know. I'm sorry. People are just making dad noises outside my room door. I had to mute my mic. A motive, an opportunity, and if you think these 3 things through, the answer becomes quite clear. You should have already known that. Okay, well, you teach me that in school. May I continue? Okay, so she thinks it's Matt because of the 3 things. Okay, I know what his motive was, but I don't have any way to prove I'm right. His motive was to stop the press conference. But what did she say again? Has something that will hurt you or betray you personally? Why did you ask? Okay, I'm already skipping through this because I already presented it once already, so I'm not doing the voice acting. But I'm just gonna try to find out, like, back. Welcome back, Sonic Kai. You were the one who helped Mr. Karada with his press conference, and that event was supposed to bring down Mr. Angari. Yet you still helped out.
Objection!
The person on trial right now is Mr. Angari. So what the witness was thinking, helping the victim was. His plan is none of your concern. In any case, this means that the defendant had a motive to kill. Why do I keep doing this to myself? So she never really said why she was helping him. Right? Yeah, she never really said what the motive was. Oh my god.
I don't think I even have the evidence to present, dude. I think it's just some random piece of evidence.
Oh wait, is it a profile picture? Let me see. This picture I have. Pearls, Detective Gumshoe, Francesca, Miles, Will Powers, Lotta Hart, Juan Carrada was on bad terms or on guard. My client, Hotshot Hotel, Rivers with Jam Ninja, Security Lady, Adrian Andrews, Sandra who seems to have it all together. Celeste was Andrew's mentor and Carrada's manager. Killed herself 2 years ago. What? It's because Matt was the one who killed Celeste, and Juan's gonna be like, oh, I have a secret. Juan was the one. I mean, Matt. No, Juan was gonna dress up as Matt and be like, oh, hey guys, I have a secret. Matt was the one who killed Celeste, and it was left on a suicide note, or her suicide note said that, oh, Matt was. I don't know. I feel like Matt played a role into something, and he's responsible for either Celeste's quote suicide, and that's why Adrian Andrews is kind of like, oh well, he is my client, so I have to be a manager. But then like she was sneaky to help the guy frame Matt. So. So what do I present though? Like I need to present something. So what part of my testimony? I know what his motive was, but I don't have any way to prove I'm right. His motive was Celeste. I'm guessing that photo I can present here. That's one hypothesis I'm thinking. And then what is this one? And he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. I mean, besides just saying it by word of mouth that he was sleeping, but like she said, like he could have been sleeping, he could have woke up, he could have, you know, whatever, walked around, showered, or I don't know, something, and then that button was torn off Juan during his fight with Matt. Why would Matt tear off his button? Why would Matt tear off Juan's button to plant it on himself? That doesn't make any sense. That's the part that I feel like I need to present something. But do I present the autopsy report? Because it didn't seem any signs of struggle. Because if there was a sign of struggle, then the vase would have been broke. The tomato juice would have been broke. The chair would have fallen over on the side or whatever. I don't know. It would have just looked way more messier. But I know the vase broke because of Adrian Andrews. Because she said herself. Okay, I'm having another theory. It could be this crime photo for this part of the testimony. That button was turned off Juan during his fight, or I could present the actual button itself, because it's like, why would he rip off his own? Why would Matt rip off Juan's button to plant it on himself? That doesn't make any sense. So if you've seen that there was fighting, but the button was found in Matt's hakama, I'm just gonna present the freaking button, dude. Did I save it? I hope I did.
Objection!
It's not it. 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 Load it up again. Yeah, load it up again. I already saved it, so it's fine. The moment I saw the crime scene, I feeling Matt was a murder. Button was turned off Juan during the fight with Matt. So do I present the autopsy report says strangled with a scarf, then stabbed with a knife. That still doesn't make any sense. Why would Matt stab it with his own knife that he ate with the food from earlier? And rip off the button and plant it on his costume. I'm just gonna present the autopsy report just to eliminate the possibility of this.
Objection!
It was the freaking autopsy report. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. It clearly states that the cause of death was strangulation by a scarf. Oh my god, strangulations. Look like she was interested in doing. Let me stop. This knife stabbed to the victim was done after the victim had already died. Yeah. Nice. Eyeball emoji. Yes, I know. Thank you.
And what does that mean?
Let's examine the evidence. This button has the victim's blood on it. Yes. Which could mean that it was ripped off of the costume when? After the knife was stabbed into the victim. Oh, I suppose to add with words. After the knife was stabbed into the victims. The more than one victims. Exactly, which means dun dun dun. It was impossible that this button, not blood, was torn off during the victim's final struggle. Because the victim was strangled to death in that fight. I'm surprised I'm actually going through this without struggling too much. That's right, Miss Ann. Usually, I always brainstorm and then all my brainstorm ideas goes nothing because I don't get anywhere, and then that's when I get stuck. There is no way this button was ripped off during the struggle. Exactly. This button was consciously pulled off of the victim's already dead body. Exactly what I just said too, because it doesn't make any sense.
Order. What does it mean?
What is the meaning of this, Wright? So if the button was torn off the body after the victim had already died, then what does that change? Let me ask you one simple question, Mr. Edgeworth. Why was the button turned off? What purpose did that serve? To frame Matt. to frame Matt. That's what I'm saying. So they could have just killed him and just be like, hey, you know, I don't know how he died, whatever, not off my hands, wipe your hands clean. But they did that purposely to frame Matt. I don't know who, at this point, I don't even know who killed him. Because I feel like the manager, she wanted to help Juan, but then how did he end up dying? But then he was strangled to death. So then when she found his body, she checked his pulse, she said, and then she stabbed him with the knife. I don't know. It's just, so who killed him? Who? We now know this button was not turned off during the fight. Yes, we know that for a fact. So the moiterer took the time and effort to purposely rip this off from the victim's body. Yes, I agree. That would mean that the moiterer had something in mind, wouldn't it?
Mr. Wright, does that mean?
Oh my freaking! Can I please save it? Can I please save it? Please, please, please. Can I just say? I don't even know what the question was. I'm just gonna save it. Please, just save it. Save it. Save it. Save it over everything. 2, 5, and 7. Please. Save it. Save it. Okay. So now, does this mean you know what the moiterer wanted to do with this button? What was it? Okay, let's see what we have. To have a memento of the crime. No, that okay, definitely is not 1. To pin the crime on a guy. Yes, I think it's number 2. To destroy evidence. Huh? To destroy evidence. No, because he was already dead. Yeah, it's the yeah, it has to be the second one. Like, why the first one and the third one are just garbageness. Like, come on, let's make it more harder than that. There is only one logical reason for doing something like that. It was to pin the crime on Mr. Yeah, literally. And I think it was Adrian. She purposely pinned it on him. There is no way anyone would put a blooded button on their that's what I'm saying. Like, why would he put that on his own pants? That's right, Mr. On Guard was set up by the real killer, of course. I think Adrian Andrews ripped off the button.
Well, Mr. Wright, who in the world is the real killer then?
Adrian Andrews. No, actually, I don't even know anymore. Because if she found a dead body, then who else was it? I can't believe I managed to bring this trial all the way up to this point. Oh wait, is Matt? No. Huh? Phoenix, you can't let your guard down yet. Not until
the real killer, the person who pinned the frame. Wait, the person who planned to frame Mr. Matt is...
damn, why did I take off so much? It's freaking Adrian, dude. It's freaking Adrian.
Take that!
It's Adrian. Yeah. I choose you. Wow, Pokemon. Adrian, I choose you. You are Mr. Karada's killer. Why are you coughing with these yellow signals? Her glasses broke for like the 10th time.
Order, Mr. Wright. This is a very grave matter. Do you have any evidence that support your charge?
Any evidence? All the evidence point. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, is this judge like dumb? Her glasses just exploded. She must have good insurance to keep replacing them every like freaking 3 seconds. Cause well, how preposterous! You can't stick any of that on me. I can't, can I? Would you care to test me? Then what about this knife that I didn't plan? The knife was used to stab the victim after he had already been actually stranglies. It was used to throw suspicion onto Mr. Ongard naturally. A knife covered in the defendant's fingerprints could only be taken from his room. And the only one who had dinner with him and knew which knife to take was you. Yes, that makes more sense. See, she has like 10 frames in her freaking left boob or something. I don't know what she was taking it out of. Then, what about the button that was found in Matt's Hakama? Laugh emoji. This button was removed from the victim's body after he had already died. Again, in her what? The only person who could have done so were the person who found his body or the killer. However, if Mr. Ongard was the real killer, he wouldn't have left his button. He would not leave his button. Yeah, I would agree. I definitely agree. Dude, see, she took it out again. She literally took it out of. Dude, she has like 25 pairs in there. Like, how is it not poking out of her? The only person who could have put this button onto Mr. Ongard's Hakama is the person who went to wake him from his nap, which is you yet again, Miss. That's what I'm saying. Like, it literally all points to her. Like, how was her ass not in jail right now? She tampered the crime scene. She's lying in court. She literally stabbed. She's. I don't know. I just don't trust her. Laugh emoji, Lydia. Oh my god. I see.
What about the MC Couture case?
What about it? That is also another piece of evidence that incriminates Miss Andrews. Yes, because it holds the extra spare costume. She knew about the spare costume, so she's like, let me not think anybody think it's me that murderized him, so let me dress up as Matt and leave the room. Again, it's her. That's what I'm saying. Like, she carved out his butt and stabbed him with a knife, dressed up as him, walked out the room. The costume was used to hide the real killer's identity as they fled the crime scene. Makes sense to me. And who could have known that there was such a costume inside? She said it herself. She literally said it herself. It could only have been the person who prepared the costume for the victim. And that person is you, Miss Adrian Andrews. Yeah, it's her. Yeah, why she looks like that for? No, But Miss Andrews' fingerprints were nowhere to be found on the guitar case. And it was you to prove that she was not wearing gloves at the time.
That's right.
That's because she did not intend on leaving any prints. If anyone had found out that she had touched the case, then they would have asked her why. So to avoid leaving any prints, she used a towel or something else to open. Okay, where did this towel come from, dude? Like, what? You can't just make up stuff. Cameron, still streaming this. Yes, we're almost with this. But the glass of tomato juice is a different story. Miss Andrew purposely left her fingerprints on the glass to show you that, yes, indeed, she was the classic dazed discoverer of a dead body. Yeah, I think she did that too on purpose. And to top it all off, there is this photo. Yeah, like her freaking, she's not even tall enough. A photo of the killer as they exited the scene of the crime. No reasonable person on earth can believe this Nickel Samurai is Matt Ongard. He would be much too short for his own costume if it was him. Speaking of how tall people are, Miss Andrews, you're also kind of short in stature, are you not? Please stop. Well, how about it, Miss Andrews? I've got her this time. Yes. Why does she look like that?
Miss Andrews.
I refuse to testify. because I don't have any more spare glasses to pull out my left boobs. Okay, well, even if you don't have any more spare glasses to pull out, then just freaking, like, tell us the truth. Like, what was that? There's a law. It says I can't be forced to testify about something if it can incriminate me. Oh my god. No, it's the truth. That's why she can't testify, because she didn't have any more prescriptions.
Well, yes, you are absolutely correct, Miss Andrews. The law does provide us with a way to avoid self-incrimination by allowing a witness to not testify if the testimony can cause damage to themselves.
So then that questions me more then. So it's like, how much is she holding back? Oh my god, thank you for the 10 likes. The 5th Amendment. Take it. Yeah. You know what? This is getting good though. What? Pleading the 5th is not something most people would think to do on the spot. Yeah. Come on, dude. Actually, thinking back to yesterday in Mr. On Guard's room. What? Adrian Andrews. Oh, yeah. She was speaking to Von Karma. Yes. Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood. That's it. That's when Francesca planted this idea into her head. And Francesca got shot in the freaking neck or shoulder. I don't know where she got shot, and that's why Edgeworth is there. Oh, that's what happened in the last episode, Lydia. The reason why Von Karma is not in the thing. Remember the guy who kidnapped Maya, the kidnapper? He said he's gonna make it easy for us to acquit Matt. He was like, oh, I left the present for you. And he's the one who shot Von Karma. So she shot in the back of the head or something. I don't know what happened to her, but dude, that's the reason why Edgeworth is here. To take her spot. I think that's the thing that you missed. Or it was someone that had missed something. Miss Andrews is not his... She must have told Miss Andrews to not testify if things look bad. You did a good job proving everything up to this point, Phoenix. But there's still one thing you haven't done. Something I haven't done. What's wrong, Wright? Are you finished already? Run out of evidence?
What is so humorous, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm sure you realize this is well your honor. But everything the good lawyer here has proven up to this point is meaningless. What? How? That it proves that freaking Adrian Andrew was the one that stabbies him or something? Or I don't even know anymore at this point. What? Everything you have proven is circumstantial. Circumstantial? Yes, circumstantial. You have yet to prove a single piece of definitive proof. Proof that Miss Andrews did the fact harbor a wish to murder Mr. Kavota. Okay, so Edgeworth is saying that to save his kid.
Miss Andrews, you want to kill Mr. Karada?
I believe this may lead me to incriminating myself, so I will abstain from it. Oh. So she might have... So, okay, so she wanted... Wait, she wanted him dead? Because he wouldn't talk about the Celeste thing? Because I know, like, she wanted to get close to him because of the Celeste thing, but... The Celeste suicide note, because like she thinks that Juan, I don't even know. She thinks Juan hid the suicide note of where's this thing anyway? I don't even know. Yeah. Celeste impasse deceased found by Juan Carrada. Was her suicide note hidden? Question mark. So she thinks that Juan hid Celeste's suicide note, so that's why she got close to him in the first place. But because Juan didn't want to speak about it, she was like, you know what? Okay, whatever. I don't care what happens to him. So she doesn't care what happens to Matt. She doesn't care what happens to Juan. Like, how cold is this woman? Jesus.
But Miss Andrews, if you do that, it would be the same as admitting you're guilty, don't you think?
Yeah. Like, at least prove that you didn't do it. Maybe so. Or maybe not. There is nothing to prove it either way. Besides, you don't even know what crime I would be guilty of due to my silence. Why is she so... Oh my god. No, she's taking that defiant attitude again. Mia, what should we do? Somehow we've landed. Sorry, my voice is cracked. I've been talking for the past how many? 2 hours and 17 freaking minutes, dude. Somehow we've landed in the worst possible situation.
I think we have reached a certain conclusion at this point in time. Miss Adrian Andrews has refused to testify, and the defense theory that she is the actual murderer has not been fully substantiated with solid definitive proof.
But that's not true.
In this situation, there is only one thing this court can do. That is to declare a recess.
Oh, okay. I thought it was to declare a verdict. Sonic Kyle. Lydia, cause she's a dumbass. That's oh my god.
I request that both the prosecution and the defense look further into this matter.
Damn recesses. I know. And
tomorrow's trial. Oh.
We can't have tomorrow though, cause Maya. We don't have a tomorrow. If we don't get a not guilty verdict today, then yeah, we gotta get it today. Come on. Please wait, Your Honor. It's not necessary. The trial. Please continue the trial. What are you sweating for? Your client is getting one more day to live, isn't he? That's not it. It's not about it. That, whatever. Edward, I know you know who the real killer is. Huh? He does? Please, let the trial continue. If we don't get the verdict, then Maya. Maya, no, what are you sweating for, Maya Faye? Edward, Maya freaking Faye, yeah.
But it's impossible to continue as long as the witness refuses to testify. Now then, this court is...
Objection!
Ooh, okay, Edward, okay. It is not impossible for this trial to continue.
Mr. Edward, what are you...
That's true, Miss Andrews holds the right against self-incrimination. However, if the topic of conversation was something unrelated to whatever she may be guilty of, then she has no right to withhold testimony.
Yes, that is very true, but...
Actually, there is one little thing that I'm curious about. Miss Andrews. When you found the victim's dead body, you poured yourself a glass of juice. Yes, and I can't help but think how unnatural that is. Usually, when one finds a body, they are shaken up, not stirring a glass of juice. So my actions were unusual, but I've already... Before you speak, I want to state that if you have a reason behind your actions, I would like you to testify that. I would like you to testify to that effect. Testify? Your Honor, I would like to request that the witness testify again. Oh, Edward made it so we can extend it. Sonic High. Damn, Edward is just doing finished job for. This is why I love Edward, dude. This is why. He is so good. Like, we need him as So what happened when she first discovered the victim's body? Whatever we find out in this testimony should in no way implicate the witness. Okay, so we're basically gonna just find out what happened, but not find out what happened and incriminate her because she already, okay. Edgeworth is the best prosecutor. Changed my mind, I dare you. Oh my god, I know. Rare moment, Edgeworth helps us. Yes, W. Whew. I don't know what it is about Edgeworth today, but I can't get a good read off him. Is he a friend or foe? I just don't know. Ooh, Mia with the rhymes.
The court acknowledges the prosecution's request. Miss Andrews, if you please.
Dude, this is like the 6th testimony. Like, this is crazy. When I found the body. Okay. That glass of juice, I didn't really pour it for myself. I was surprised when I walked into the room and I saw it in that messy state. And Juan, he was sitting slumped over it and tired looking in the corner. When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't cross my mind. To be honest, I thought he had just fainted or something. So I went to pour him some juice. When I realized that he was dead, that's when I knocked the vase. Oh, that's okay. So she poured it for him, like, hey Juan, you thirsty? You feeling well? Hey, and then she grabbed the random freaking glass or whatever, and then she poured it for him, thinking that he just needed something. But then when she, I guess, checked, like she said, checked the pulse. Okay, and it saw her. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So the glass wasn't for her. She wasn't dazed. She wasn't parched or whatever. She just poured it for him. Okay.
So you poured that glass. So you poured that glass of juice for the victim.
Why didn't you? Yeah, like you could have just said that. Like, why have? Dude, like she making it complicated.
I didn't think I needed to include something that's so trivial. Phoenix, please be careful here. If you can't find anything wrong with this testimony, there's nothing left.
Oh God. Can I save it? Please. I know. Edgeworth, what the heck is going on in that brain of yours?
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Oh my goodness. Sonic High. This still feels a bit peculiar. Yeah. Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to save this again. I'm surprised I'm doing this well. I'm going to save over 7. Save over 5. Why is the audio off sync? I don't know, my capture card is weird. Sorry guys if it's off sync. That glass of juice, I didn't really pour it for myself. Okay, it's gonna press it. We're just gonna press it. Just gonna press it. But there wasn't anyone else in the room, right? Of course not. Then who did you pour it for? Mr. Wright, there is a rhyme and reason for everything. Can you wait just a little longer if you would be so for it to be revealed to you? In other words, right? Be quiet and listen. Precisely. I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, so she poured it for Juan. Wait. She didn't even say she poured it for Juan. Alright, we're just gonna press it. Alright, so it was mess. Are you sure it wasn't messy because of your fight with Mr. Ferrata? Remember, we can't question it. I understand your frustrations and not being able to prove your theory, Miss. However, before you go accusing people of crimes, go find yourself some evidence. And then, what did you see next, witness? God. Oh, so basically this is all like, it don't even matter if I'm pressing it. I have to present evidence, right? I get one shot, right? Juan, he was sitting slumped over, tired looking in the corner. I'm just gonna press everything just to make sure. Slumped over. Yes, he was still sitting there with his head tilted forward, eyes closed. He really looked like he was sleeping. Is it just me or did that right there sound a little odd? Wait. And while he was sitting slumped over and tired looking in the corner. In the corner. Tired looking. He was, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he wasn't in the freaking corner though. Like, dude, she's always making up garbageness. Like, I mean, I guess in this corner of like the, but he wasn't like in the corner. Like, when you open up the door, wait, where's the layout for the hotel? Oh my Jesus. When you look at the hotel, so when she opened the door, was he in this corner or that corner, or, you know, I don't know. Like, and how big is this freaking room? Like, you can see how big Angar's room is, but Karada's room stretches out for like 10,000 years. But he wasn't even in a corner. Almost. That's like in the middle of the room. Yeah. Dude, he was not in the freaking corner of the room. Okay, so we definitely have to go back to this one to present something. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna keep going on. He was sitting, I saw him sitting like that, and he thought he was dead, but it didn't cross my mind. Okay, so let's press this one. Then what did cross your mind? I thought maybe he had smashed everything up in anger because he lost the Grand Prix. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then felt tired after his rampage, so he decided to take a nap. Anyways, that's what I thought. Okay.
I see. So you didn't think he was dead at all?
I guess on first glance, I guess you don't notice that. To be honest, I thought he had just fainted or something, so I went to pour him a glass, pour him some juice. Okay. So let's press this one. You thought he fainted. I thought he was sleeping at first. So if he was sleeping, why would you pour him a glass? To wake him up? Wouldn't you just like, oh, shake his shoulder? And I'm like, oh. Like, that still is, that's oddly specific. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's, but then the room was in such a messy state. So if you notice the room in a messy state, and then you saw him slunched over sleeping or fainted or whatever, then your first instinct is to not go over there and like, you know, hey, you know, tap his shoulder, shake his, you know, shake his body a little bit, like, hey, wake up, or something like, hey, you know, okay? Or you like, you know, that's what I would do. I'd be like, hey, you doing okay? And I'd be like, oh, you know what? You look thirsty. Even though you're sleeping and knocked out cold, you look thirsty. Let me pour you some juice. I'm not gonna do that. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But then the room was in such a messy state. I thought maybe he had gotten into a fight with someone. And that's when you went to pour the glass of juice. Yes. He always had a hard time waking up. So Juan usually has a glass of tomato juice to drink.
I see. And after that, what happened next?
I don't know, it just looks suspicious, dude. Like, when I realized that he was dead, that's when I knocked the flower vase. Oh, okay, so let me press this. And how did you come to realize that he was in fact dead? I shook him over and over, but I never got a response. So I set the glass down on the dresser and tried to take his pulse. I was shocked and staggered backwards and knocked the flower vase over. So that's what happened. Yes. This is what
It all comes down to this is the absolute end of both sides, and Adrian is letting her guard down. Phoenix, now is your best chance yet to kill the prosecution's case. Isn't that a bit harsh, Miss Andrews? Will you tell us the truth this time?
Okay, so I'm obviously gonna have to present something. I don't think I have to present profiles. I don't think I present, I don't present, what else? I definitely don't present profiles. Yeah, it is definitely audio lag. I hear it. I don't know why my capture card does that. Like, it'll just randomly delay audio lag. But I'm gonna have to present something to someone. Let me see. Sonica, I feel like you should bring up the... Hold on, wait. That heart emoji is in the way. My phone died. Oh no. So that's what that sound was. I know my phone buzzed. Oh no. Wait, where's it? I can't find my USB cord. It's fine. That glass of juice, I didn't really pour it for myself. Okay, so I know she poured it for him. I was surprised when I walked into the room and saw it in a messy state. Okay, so she was shocked that it was messy. Okay, you walked in the room and she's like, oh, whoa, what's going on? All right, she walked in, and Juan, he was sitting slumped over and tired looking in the corner. She's saying in the corner. Could someone like write something to push up that comment, because that heart emoji is like covering up everything. I feel like you should bring up the bring up the room thing. Okay. Yeah, I think you should present something there. Okay. Okay, what we have in our evidence is this Nickel Samurai photo. Just what he looks like. We have this press conference ticket. We already used it earlier though. This radio transceiver that's used to communicate with Maya's kidnapper. Lada's camera, stolen at the night of murder. Wait, that's not right at all. Yeah. Something's just off about that comment. He was tied in the chair, not sitting in the corner. Oh! Wait, he was? Wait, where's the freaking photo? Hold on. Wait, is that thing with the... Wait, huh? I don't know, maybe she took off the ropes? Can you present the crime photo? Check the photo. I want to present the crime. I want to see if the crime photo is something I can do. Because... Try it? Yeah. Okay. I'll try it. I'll try it. Let me save it. Let me just save it, please. I'm just paranoid right now. Let me just save it. Since I already spoke through all the testimony. Because I know I saved it before I pressed everything. So let me save it now. That I pressed everything. Okay. So present. Freaking, where is it? The crime photo. Where is the crime photo? Here. Oh my god, please. No, it's not it! Damn! Okay. Don't worry. We're gonna load it up, don't worry. I already saved it. This is why we save it. Don't worry. That was a good guess though. Cause I feel like I thought I saw a rope somewhere or something. But even Phoenix Wright said something about this testimony. He was like, oh, was it, I don't know, he had said something. But it's definitely this part of her testimony I have to present something. And Juan was sitting slumped over and tired looking in the corner. Tired looking. Okay, the gossip magazine about the love scandal with Adrian Andrews, hotel map layout, the guitar case. He said it seemed off. Yeah, he said it was off. because like the game kind of hints like to what part of the testimony you need to do. Like it doesn't handhold at all. That's for sure. You definitely have to figure this out on your own. But it definitely like hints to like, okay, which part you should maybe focus on, or at least like between two parts of the testimony, like you can like try to like figure out. I think this one and then the one before or after it, maybe. Let me see. The wine glass. But that's the thing, like if he was tired, why is she pouring him juice? He's tired. He's already asleep. He's not awake. I don't know. It's just with a scarf and stabbed with a knife. Did I present the autopsy report again? Oh, wait, what happened? What do you think? Yeah. The autopsy report? Really? He was strangled with the knife. Bears the victim's blood and was tired looking and slumped over. I mean, I can try. Oof, no, damn. Okay, I'm thinking. I have a few theories where I think it could be. It could be the. What is it called? Let me see what the thing was before it though. I was surprised when I walked into the room and saw it in a messy state. Okay, I don't think it was that one. Okay, that's the one right here. And then the one after it was this. When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't cross my mind. Didn't cross my mind. So then the autopsy report, because if she came in after the murder, she wouldn't have seen the knife in his chest. Yeah, because she was the one who planted it in there. Or maybe, hold on, okay. I'm gonna present the autopsy report. We're gonna go through all of these. Wait, I already presented the autopsy report, no? No, I presented the knife, okay. Let me present this. No. This is, okay, this is where it gets spicy. This is it. Sanakai. So she has no reason to think he wasn't dead. Yeah. When I saw something like that, the thought he was dead didn't cross my mind. So then, if she didn't think he was dead, then if she didn't think he was dead, so that's why she poured him the glass of juice. But then that's when she shook him. I swear, if this is freaking wine glass juice again. Okay, here's what I think. It's definitely the wine glass juice. It's not this button. It's not the wine glass juice. I thought it was a suicide report or the knife, but either one of these items at a certain part of her testimony. I don't think I'm presenting the right evidence at a certain part. I feel like the knife should be presented. Maybe this is where it should be presented. When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't cross my mind. So she, hold on, let me present the. You said the knife again? I don't know. Yeah, this is hard. Okay. Let's just. Okay, and one, he was sitting slumped over and tired looking in the corner. I saw him like that. The thought that he was dead. To be honest, I thought he had fainted or something, so I just poured him some juice. But that still doesn't make any sense. realized that he was dead, that's when I knocked over the vase. This is what, okay, this last part. Okay. Let me, the glass of juice, I didn't pour it for myself. I was surprised when I walked into the room and saw it in a messy state. Okay, so if she already saw it in the messy state, so what else was a mess? Like, what else? But besides, because she just said that she broke the glass vase. So if she broke the glass vase, all that other garbageness on the floor. That still doesn't make any sense. So you walk into a room and you see it messed up, and you see it. I see someone hunched over it with their head facing forward, whatever. And the first thing you do is pour them a glass of juice. That still doesn't make any sense. Like, and then how does the tomato juice not get broken? The tomato juice, the glass that already was there in the room to begin with. Like, how does all of that not get broken within all that struggle and messiness? Like you said, like he went in there, like I guess he got mad he didn't win the Grand Prix, he broke everything or whatever, he broke almost everything, or struggled in a fight with Matt or I don't know, somebody, and then he just like nothing else got broken except for like everything else got broken except for the vase, the glass vase, the wine glass, the tomato juice wasn't broken either. Like, huh? I was surprised when I walked into the room and saw it in a messy state. Do I present the crime photo here? And Juan, he was sitting. Let me just see what does Phoenix say for this part, because I feel like he gave me a hint, but I didn't quite catch it. Something. Yes, he was just sitting there with his head tilted forward, eyes closed. He really looked like he was sleeping. Is it just me, or did that right there sounded a little odd? That's what he says. So he doesn't even say much. He just says it sounded odd. Playing rank right now. Okay. Bro, he has a knife in his chest. How did they not assume he was dead? Okay, so what I think you might have missed was that this is like her 7th or 6th freaking testimony, changed up testimony though so far. She literally changed up her testimony as much as she changed her freaking glasses at this point. She was saying that, oh, when I walked into the room, all I saw was him hunched over. Like, now she's saying that she saw him hunched over there. But before, she was saying, oh, when I walked in, I actually don't even know what she said before, because she was saying that, oh, the knife was already in there in his chest, and that's why she poured herself a glass of juice because she was so dazed or whatever. But then it didn't make any sense because we proved her wrong, because I was like, okay, the only person that could have been in there, and she's trying to pin it on Matt, was saying that, oh, Matt is the one, it's his knife in his chest, it's his fingerprints are on the knife, it's his button that was found, the victim's button was found on his costume, Matt's costume, and all this stuff. And so when we proved that, it didn't make sense that why would Matt have all these easily incriminating things on him in the room? Like, why would you leave behind perfectly incriminating evidence, you know? So that's when it kind of proved that, okay, he was set up, but then the only person that discovered his body was her. So then it basically proved that she was the one who planted the knife, carved out the button, and did all that other extra stuff. So yes, I know in the crime scene, wait, not this one, I know in the crime scene it shows him, oh my god, this is not it either. Yes, and that's her leaving the room because it was discovered that she literally said herself that she was speaking to Juan. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so it was, let me go back. It was discovered that her and Juan, where is this from? Her and Juan was planning to hold this press conference against him, because he wanted to expose a dark secret of Matt to the press and the whole world or whatever, and Adrian Andrews was gonna help him. But obviously Matt found out, or I don't know, he ended him, and I don't even know anymore at this point. It's kind of like Juan was silenced before any secret press conference was discovered or was said or whatever. So then when she went in the room to meet up and like, hey, is everything going according to plan? And I guess she found him slunched over, and she's like, oh well, maybe he just needs a glass of juice. At this point I don't trust anything she's saying out of her mouth. Let me see, Lydia, is that where you presented the photo? When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't cross my mind. Oh, like this part? I think I presented this photo, the photo for this part, right, Lydia? Or are you saying it for another part? For when you're saying to present the photo for this section, right? When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't cross my mind. Let me see. Let me wait. Okay. So let me present this one. I think I did, but let me just make sure. Okay, this is it. Lydia! Oh my god! Yes! Thank you, Lydia. Okay, because that's what I was saying. It's either the crime scene, the knife, or the other thing. We have to present at the right part. I knew it! Let's freaking go! Thank you, Lydia. Oh my god. So you honestly didn't think he was dead when you found him? No, not at all. Even though this is what you saw when you discovered the body? Right, a stabbed up knife in his damn chest, carved out piece of button. You're welcome, let's go. W Lydia, yes, that's what I'm saying.
What is the meaning of this?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? There is a knife sticking out straight out of Mr. Kurata's chest, right? Like, how do you not think he's dead from that? Anyone who saw the scene would have immediately thought that there is a dead man. But my thing is this, like, some parts of this crime scene we already know for a fact she didn't see it right from as it is. She's seen that everything she's seen in the crime scene is how she saw it when she walked in. We already proved that the wine glass wasn't already there. She poured it herself. We already proved that the guitar case wasn't already open. She opened it herself. So I guess the knife, we just proved that the knife it supposedly should be there, but she didn't see it, so she didn't. That's why I said, like, she was the one who planted the knife in his body after he already was dead. Anyone who saw this crime scene would have immediately thought that there was a dead man. Yes. Hi, Seahorse. Oh my god. Hello, Gemma and her crime investigators. Yes, Seahorse. Always coming in at the clutchest moments. You're welcome, Seahorse. Welcome, Seahorse. Wait, I think this was Seahorse. How are you, Seahorse? Sonic, I had the right idea. I just needed to find the right place to mention. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, me too. Like, it's about presenting it at the right part, but I'm glad you guys are able to help me because, oh my god, like, I am so grateful for everybody. Hi, Seahorse, I see you, Sonic. Hi. My phone nearly called you wait, Sonic Kiss. Oh my Jesus. Ooh. That's, well, you see. I doubt a single person in the world would mistake this for someone who fainted. Yeah. And then so nonchalantly go pour something to drink. You're right. Like, bruh, LOL, laugh my ass off. Hi, Lydia Mush. See her cry laughing emoji.
Your point is...
Oh my god, my voice cracked. How long was I been talking for? Almost 3 freaking hours, dude. Miss Andrews, your testimony just now, it was all one giant lie. Look, there goes her freaking 27th pair of glasses. And your lie has proven one thing very clear. That you are the real killer. Ooh. 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 No. Ooh.
It looks like the defense has somehow brought the ugly truth to them.
Dang. He called her ugly?
The defendant, Mr. Matt on guard, is not guilty after all.
You onto something, Detective Lydia. We cracked the case. Yes, Lydia helped me. I know Sonic High helped me. Lydia helped me. Dang, I am very grateful for you guys. Thank you. But that's impossible. You're wrong.
Miss Andrews, try to have some composure.
It wasn't me, I tell you. It was Matt, I swear it. He's the one who killed Wong. But you were the one who refused to testify, right? And your reason for not doing so was that you might end up incriminating yourself. That's because, Miss Andrews,
I will give you one last chance. What exactly are you hiding that may incriminate you?
I refuse to testify. Oh my Jesus Lord! Then okay, so then lock her up and throw away the key, dude. Like, we don't got time for this. Lock her up. Lock her up. Ooh, nice job. Yes, I hope there is no criminal hairstyle. No, I don't think there's any criminal hairstyles.
Then there is no need for this court.
Yeah, right. There's no need for it.
Mr. Matt on guard's innocence has been clearly demonstrated.
Is it over? Have we found the truth at last? What's wrong, Phoenix? Usually, oh, that's the wrong freaking voice. Usually the real killer confesses his or her guilt. Yeah, I usually be like, okay, it was me. Muhahaha, you found me out. Good job. Or like they'll like say some garbage speech. Laugh my ass off, Maya, please, Maya, right? And now, oops, wrong voice again. And now that I think about it, this is the first time someone hasn't. Yeah, that is true. That is odd. Like, she's not like saying, okay, it really was me. I did it to... Maybe we have to give her a chance.
Now then, I would like to hand down my verdict for Mr. Matt on guard.
Objection!
Wait, what? What? What is this Matt Edgeworth, what? Your Honor, the prosecution feels that it would be premature to pass down a verdict at this time. Oh God, please. Edgeworth, please. I'm happy and feeling fantastic. Thank you. How are you, Gemma? I'm okay. I'm feeling great. I had my chai latte from Dunkin' Donuts to help give me brain meats to fight this case.
What?
The reason is quite simple. This witness has yet to speak the absolute real truth. Oh, she did withhold her testimony, so she refused to testify. So it's like she basically isn't really telling us, but she needs to tell us the truth, because at this point it's pinning on her. Like, she's gonna go to jail if she doesn't. At this point, if she doesn't testify, she's gonna go to jail. She's gonna go to jail. Edgeworth, oh my freaking God, this emoji brought Sonic Guy. I'm back with my best friend. Oh, boyfriend. Ooh. I'm so happy. Aw, that's great, Seahurts. Oh, you got back with your boyfriend. Oh, okay. See, everyone's happy. I'm so glad.
The absolute real truth? What are you?
Witness, don't you understand yet? Huh? I don't know who planted this silly idea in your head, but as long as you protect yourself through your silence, Matt on guard will go free, and in his place, you will become the guilty party. It is true. happy for you too. Thanks, Sonic Kai. Thanks, Ciao, Lydia.
That's a lie. I don't believe you.
What?
I was told if I spoke, then it would be all over, and that would never be declared guilty.
Who told you that? What in the world is she talking about? Has she lost it?
I couldn't speak about it. I'm too scared.
You're gonna go to freaking jail. Like, speak.
It's Francesca Von Karma.
Huh?
Don't you remember, Phoenix? Miss Andrews lives by gripping tightly onto the words of another because she doesn't have the strength to believe in herself.
Then right now, Miss Andrews is.
Yesterday, she was tossed a lifesaver by Miss Von Karma. Don't say a word no matter what happens. If you do, that on guard will be acquitted. Miss Andrews undyingly believes in these words right now and is clinging on to them.
Damn you, Francesca. Right. At least the killer got decent hair. Unlike the previous one. Francesca told her, yeah. Right. Then, what should we do? This is the first time I've ever come across him like this. My first time too. But Miss Andrews has to be the killer, right? All we have to do now is get our not guilty. That is my only top priority.
It wasn't me. I'm begging you. Please believe me. I didn't kill Juan. Help. Please, someone help me.
What? How are you seeing help in a freaking...
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
The court can't continue on like this. Therefore, I'd like to hear what you intend to do.
I'm going to freaking save. That's what I intend to do because I feel like I've gotten so far and I'm scared to be put in an ultimatum where, like, if I don't answer correctly, I'm gonna just game over and it resets me back to wherever the hell it is. The court can't go. Okay, I already read that. What I intend to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? Boy, I suggest you think very clearly about this. Think about what this witness did and what she did not do. Okay, what she did and what she didn't do. What she did was go in the room, she poured herself a glass, she dressed up as him, leaving the room. What she didn't do was call the police. I don't know, like, what is she waffling about? And think about who is the real mastermind behind this crime. Who's the real mastermind? Isn't that obvious? There's no one else it could be except this woman crying over here, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it should be her, but if she's saying that it wasn't her, then who else is it? Come on, what will you do? What kind of man are you, Mr. Wright? Request not guilty verdict? Force Andrews to testify. We're gonna force her to testify. I'm sorry. We need to know, right? Yo, as so, bless him. My brother got a shiny Azelf. For you live in Pokemon Go. Thanks, Gemma. You're welcome. Anybody caught a Chikorita yet? We're gonna testify. Yeah, force her to testify, yeah. I have to win a complete acquittal today. There is no other way around that. But I can't bring myself to do that like this. Not when she's making a face. Who cares about her face? I just want to know the truth. Miss Andrews, I would like to know what you are really hiding.
Mr. Wright, are you sure about what you're doing?
sure Mr. Edgeworth would get an acquittal, but in his place, you would be found guilty. Is this how you really want this trial to end? Be quiet. How dare you? You're trying to trick me. You're going to freaking jail. What are you talking about?
That's enough! I commend you for trying, Mr. Edgeworth. However, it's clear that the defense theory is the truth.
You're wrong. What a shame. Huh? I had hoped things wouldn't come to this, however. How long is this damn trial? It's been 3 hours and I haven't even stuck. Imagine if I got stuck like that time past episodes, Lydia, like where I got stuck for like literally 2 hours. If I would have gotten stuck here, this stream would have been like 7 hours long. I'm not even joking.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss Andrews, since you absolutely refuse to testify, it falls on my shoulders to disclose this to the court. Stop. Ooh, what does he know?
Mr. Edgeworth.
This witness, how should I put this? She has a illness. Huh? What? And because of this illness, she tried to commit suicide in the quest. Oh, stop, please stop. No matter how much you want to hide it, it's no use. I have the evidence right here. Dang. Edgeworth. Adrian is strangled the victims in her stabbing. Yes. Oh wow, so many victims. I know. That's right. Oh, that's the second part of the suicide report. Oh. The second part? What will you do now, witness? You know what I'm about to do, don't you? I will now reveal to the court the true nature of the pitiful woman known as Adrian Andrews. The secret of her dependent nature? Having other people know about it scares her more than anything else in the world? What? I want to know about it. What is it? Please stop. I beg you. If you find out, I'll. Don't even say that. Don't even. If you're going to say you would choose death, that is no concern to me. Oh, Jesus. Edgeworth he's not giving 2 rat toenails, dude. Like, he does not even care. Edgeworth, how could you be so cold? I love this game. I know, me too. Edgeworth is the goat for real, right? However, before you die, dang, I will put the truth from your still breathing lips, no matter what I have to do. So will you tell the court yourself, or shall I? Either is fine with me. Oh, okay. Edgeworth is just like, hey, you're gonna tell her, or should I? He is ruthless. I love him. He rips that band-aid off. I'll talk, but please help me. Yes, you just have to tell us. Nothing matters anymore. My crying? Oh my god. Okay, let's see what she has. When I first saw him, I really thought he had fainted, honest. When I realized he was dead, that was when I formulated my plan. Once I made sure there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back. Oh, okay, so that's what I was thinking in the beginning. I had said, okay, if she had found his body, she must have, because like, I was like, okay, how did she have the knife? How did she have his knife? How did she have his knife? Did she either already walked in there with his knife, walked in here with the freaking costume? I was like, okay, she must have went inside there, already having the knife, or she left and then came back and then like dressed up and then left again. That's what I was thinking, like how many freaking minutes ago, like hours ago I should say at this point, because it's freaking 3 hours in. Okay, so once I made sure there was no one else in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. And then I stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button. Okay, so she left twice. Okay. Okay. So the first time she left was to get the knife, and the second time she left was to dress up as him, right? Just when I finished and was returning to Matt's room, I had a bit of a inconvenience. That's why I ended up using. Oh, I think I know what the inconvenience is, because it was Lotta Hart that was out there. So okay. So she found the body before even Lotta Hart took the photo, because she was like, oh, I saw that girl Adrian Andrews walking into the room and talking to Juan or whatever. So she saw him. So but when Lotta Hart was out there in the hallway with her camera the first time, she saw Adrian Andrews walking back to his room the second time, not the first initial time, because at that point she already had the knife on her and she was gonna incriminate him. She's gonna stab him with the knife or whatever. But then when she saw that girl there with the photo, then she was like, okay, I can't just walk back out there like this. Someone's gonna think it's me. So then that's when she went and dressed up as Matt, right? With the spare costume left inside of the guitar case, right? Another freaking testimony, right? I love Adrian Andrews so much. She's such a rich character, right? Like, I just love this game. Okay, that's just my theory right now, and that's why I ended up using Nico Samurai costume. Okay, that makes sense. So I have to present either the camera or Lotta's Hart picture at whatever part of her testimony. I already even brainstormed. I'm already ahead of you, game. I'm already ahead of you.
Stab the body with the knife? But why would you do that?
Isn't it obvious to pin the blame on a certain person? A certain cowardly man.
What do you mean by all of this?
It might take this court a little while to understand, but this is the truth. So he was already dead. She left the room, took the knife, came back in, stabbies and jabbies him, then dressed up as Matt and left. Okay, so that's the truth. Okay. So then who was the real freaking killer then? The real killer is Matt. That scumbag of a man. I'll never forgive him. That is crazy. So if it really was Matt, then we're defending a guilty man. Dead skull emoji, girl. This case deals with he's trying to escape his guilt again, just like last time. So Miss Andrews stabbed the victim, Juan Carradas, in the chest with the knife. However, she didn't do it with the moida in mind. She did it with the intent of framing Matt on guards for the moida. Okay, and this is her crime. Yeah, she wanted to pin it on him, but yeah, that is a crime. What? How is this possible? I mean, wasn't Miss Andrews supposed to be the real murderer? I don't even know anymore. Like, after that case with the freaking twin sister and the red hair girl, the one with the driver's seat, and once she was her own twin sister impersonating her dead sister's body or whatever. I don't know what that case was, but after that case, that blew my mind. Anything is possible at this point in this game. Oh my god.
Mr. Wright, please get over your shock and commence the cross-examination.
Dude, this trial's gonna end in like 4 freaking hours. It's like 3 hours and 10 minutes in. My crime. When I first... okay, let me save this again. Let me just save it again. I'm surprised it didn't game over yet. Yet. Being the keyword. Because... yeah. Unless there's a thing where it's like, okay, a one-shot thing. Where if I answer wrong, it's the whole shebang boodle. But if it's not that, then I can still have a chance to... Now I'm out of loss for who it could be. That's what I'm saying. Me too. Sexism, mental illness. The case deal with. When I first saw him, I really thought he had fainted. Honest. Okay. Let's just regular press this. just get anything we can. But you could tell from the state the room was in that there must have been a fight. Are you telling the truth when you say that you didn't know he was dead? He had a scarf tied around his neck, but that scarf is part of the Jammin Ninja's costume, so I didn't think anything about it was strange. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face that well. That's when I thought I'd wake him up and went to pour the juice. When I realized he was dead, that's when I formulated my plan. Okay, so let's see what this plan is more elaborate. Let's see. What is this plan you had? I knew right away that the waiter was Matt. I knew because one, he was going to expose Matt's weakest point to the world. What was he gonna? I'm actually curious what he was actually gonna say. So Matt did this to stop Juan and silence him for good. That's when I thought I should forge, not forgive, some evidence and pin the crime on Matt. So the forged pieces of evidence were the knife and the button. The first thing that came to mind was to plant the knife. Okay, once I made sure that there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. Okay, let's press this one. I read that as Gemma's midnight rendezvous. What? So it was both of them, yeah. Both of those pieces of evidence we have in court are just fake. This knife and the button. Completely useless. I would never use this button and knife anymore. Noted. That was so you could get the knife, right? The knife Matt used at dinner had his fingerprints all over it. I thought if I used that, then the police would certainly turn their eyes towards him. Matt was napping with his costume at the time. I slipped in, took the knife, and returned to the scene of the crime. And then I stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button. Okay, let's press this one. That's Scully emoji. Laughing emoji. You can see hers. So you were the one to stab the victim with the knife. It gives me goosebumps to think about it now. What a terrible thing I did. But at the time, I couldn't control my own body. It moved on its own. Then when I stabbed Juan's dead body, I suddenly realized something. If I used the button somehow, I could make Matt look even more suspect. You mean suspicious, not suspect? More of a suspect? So you thought to rip one of the buttons off and then plant it on Mr. Ungord's Hakamos. Yes, that's what I had planned to do. But things never go that smoothly, do they? No, they don't. Just when I finished and I was cleaning the Matt's room, I had a bit of an inconvenience. I'm pretty sure I know what that was. So let me see what she's gonna say. I love the stabby, the jabby jabby. Yeah, like when I mean, I don't know. That's just one of the things that I say. An inconvenience. There was a woman. Yep, I already knew. A lot of heart. I already knew it. With the camera at the ready, loitering in the hallway. Yep, a lot of heart. I'm willing to bet my spikes it was a lot of. There was also a woman with a ray gun. Oh, the freaking security guard, Wendy Oldbag, at the ready, pacing back and forth. Ooh, that's Miss Oldbag for you. Yep, I know who that is. I had already been caught and made a big scoop for a certain weekly tabloid once, so I couldn't very well go out looking like myself and get caught again. And that's why I ended up using the samurai costume. Okay. You were the one who prepared that costume, weren't you? Yes, I took it from Global Studios. I put it in Juan's guitar case the day before the award ceremony. You did this in preparation for the press conference, correct? Yes, took her that costume and hold a press conference in it. He was going to disclose Matt's big secret there. What is his secret? And yeah, what
is his secret?
that I don't know.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I thought that if I were to leave Juan's room in the Nicholas Samurai costume, then people would think that Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave my fingerprints when I opened the guitar case. I absolutely did not want anyone to know about the costume.
I think I've heard enough. After that, you went back to Mr. On Guard room and planted the button.
Into Matt's hakama, yes. After that, I folded up the costume I was wearing and put it in a bag. Then I snuck it out of the hotel and got rid of it.
Okay. My word. What does all this mean?
Mr. Edgeworth, isn't it? Oh, is it? Not isn't it? The real criminal is Matt on guard. Yesterday, that woman prosecutor sat me down for a talk. Yeah, what did Francesca say? She said that I should under no circumstances confess to what I had done. If I had just kept quiet, then Matt would be found guilty for sure. I had no choice but to believe in her words. I don't know anymore. Like this, I don't know who's the real killer. I feel like Francesca could be the real killer at this point. I don't know.
What this witness has done is clearly unlawful. However, as long as her testimony stands, we can be certain she is not the real killer.
True, but that acquittal, dude, like, we can't extend this trial for another day. We have to get a verdict right now. Wait, Your Honor. The defense still... Right. Huh? It's pointless. At this point in time, it is not possible to indicate Miss Andrews on anything.
Yes, exactly. There isn't a single piece of evidence that points to her as the murderer. The cross-examination of this witness is over, and so is today's trial. You couldn't establish that the witness was the culprit. Please let it go, Mr. Wright.
Wait, do I lose? Gemma, you're so good with different voices. Thank you. Messing with witnesses again. LOL. I know, right, Lydia? Maya, I know. Come on, come on. Can I just present the freaking wine glass again? Like, but.
Mr. Edgeworth, please place Miss Andrews under arrest for further questioning.
Understood, you ones. The prosecution will arrange her for detention immediately.
That is all. Court is adjourned for today. Bye.
Oh, shoot. Wait. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a chair? I didn't lose, right? Come on. Come on, I didn't lose. Today's trial, it's over. I didn't win an acquittal. Witness, would you mind if I asked you something? Edgeworth? What is it? Before you leave court today, I wonder if you might look at one thing. I wondered if I might look at one thing. That, the cord in your hand, it had my interest for quite some time now. Oh yeah, the freaking, what was that last episode where I said it was that Pokemon that gets bit by a shell and he turns stupid. Or like, not he turns stupid, but like he's like, he's pink. And like, I forgot what his freaking name was. What exactly is it? Oh, this? Mr. Wright also asked about this. Slowpoke. Slowbro. Yes, that was the Pokemon. Cause I thought it was the Slowpoke Pokemon card. Oh, this Mr. Wright also asked about this. Slowbro, I choose you. Although I didn't remember at the time you asked me about it, Mr. Wright. I remember just now I found this in the room on that day. Laugh my ass. The room? That day? Yes. I found this card when I discovered Juan's body. Yeah, he does look like he's sleeping though. If she found him like this. It was lying there right next to him. You found that card next to the victim's body? Sorry, family members were being loud. I suppose I must have unconsciously slipped it into my pocket. But it's not as if this card has any relevance to Juan's moiter, right? Yeah, I guess not, but it's still a strange card if you ask me. But as far as a clue to this case, I don't see why. Hold it. Foreshadowing? Wait, laugh my ass off. Witness that cord, give it to me, hurry. What? Edgeworth, do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet advertently done? This, I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. What? I didn't mean to. What is this all about? I've never seen Edgeworth so emotional before. Yeah, like what? What the heck? What? That card, what in the world is it? And what does it mean? I don't get it. Okay, now we're leaving at a cliffhanger? Really? Really? When it's getting good? Oh my god. Well, finally I was able to get this freaking checkpoint. Dang. Okay, overwrite this one. That was a very, very, very great episode. I'm gonna have to definitely play this next Sunday. I think next Sunday I'm free again. I'll have to see. Bro, no, I know the cliffhanger. I know. Cause the thing is, I would continue, but this game could also last another 3 more hours, and I don't think I have the brain capacity for this. And I also have work tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to like cut it off here. But today was a good freaking. It was good. Oh my god, it was. I definitely am grateful for all of you guys. Y'all stuck it all through with me and helped me when I got stuck. And don't worry, we're gonna finish this case and we're gonna see who the real murderer is. We're gonna see how this case ends. It probably some person we never met yet, maybe, I'm guessing, because it can't be anybody that we have now. Matt is already, blamed for the murder of him. And I don't think it's him, but then people are saying it's him, but then he got set up, and I don't know. But I want to thank everyone for watching. Special shout outs to the people that stuck it out with me: Lydia, Emma, Sonic High, Seahorse, let me see, Cameron, I know you came in here earlier too, Anthelos, definitely, you stuck it out with me too. Let me see, who else came in here? I know Splat Squid or something had came in here earlier for like a little bit. It wasn't too many people that came in here though. It was just like a chill stream. Oh, Maddie. Yes. Maddie came in here. Oh, DJ was here for a little bit. Ivan came in here. And yeah, I think that's it. But I'll see you guys not tomorrow, but maybe on Tuesday or next Friday. But I'm definitely gonna stream this game on a Sunday. Either a Sunday or a Friday, or I don't know which day of the week. But I'll see you guys. Bye.